Reggie, aka Scrap with my name.
Damn, man.
Reginald
Archibald.
Reginald Archibald. Sebastian Archibald. Original Sebastian Archibald the third.
Esquire.
Yes, sir. Then we got Goo across. Say what Goo name?
Glue.
Yeah, Glue.
Glue, aka Glue.
Yeah.
I glue.
Cause he holding this shit together.
Glue. Glue. I'm glad you asked me that, Glue.
Yeah.
I called brother my son because he sound like one of the guys who said that, bro.
Shout out to him. That's the man.
Then
who
you
got
got
her, bro.
The one and only. Keith Sweat.
You sound just like it.
No, my name's Scrap, aka Spade Goat,
AKA.
Coast to Coast,
AKA.
Sleeves of Bryce. Y'all already know what time it is, man.
Man. How old you guys weekend?
Man, listen,
Man,
wonderful. A bunch of alcohol.
Bunch of alcohol.
Well, I didn't participate in alcohol, man, because I went home.
What?
Man, listen. And he was off the next day. And he went in early.
Man, who is you?
I nigga Muslim, bro.
Yeah, bro. You
Nah.
Mussolini?
That man,
I smoke weed.
G.O.P.
No, bro. We ain't.
G.O.P.
Well, you know, I was involved in a positive cause. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Right
up?
on.
Shout out to Wayne Conley, man. Did I hear something or that was just me?
I don't know. That might have been you.
Shout out to Wayne though, man. You know, we did the voter registration drive.
Yeah.
Got a nice
so
turnout.
Yeah, we signed up a lot of people, bro. A lot of people updated their voter status. We gonna probably take it around a little tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope though.
Yeah, we're gonna go around the world with it. Cross on the Delta. We probably going to Winona, Charleston for sure.
Right.
I don't know where else he's talking about taking it, but shout out to the Delta ladies that were there and the AKA ladies that were there. Johnny Skinner showed up.
What's up, boy Flaw?
Who else, man? We had a pretty good turnout, bro. We had some fake drum.
Some fake drum?
Yeah, you know how fake drum be. It was some people thought we was up there protesting the statue or something.
Right.
And they took pictures of us and sent it to the city manager or whatever. And said that we had an altercation going up there. It was a black guy and a white guy having a discussion. And these guys knew each other. They were like smiling and talking the whole time.
Wow.
But the angle they got the picture, it looked like they was like in each other's faces.
Yeah.
So you know,
Man, it was a bad angle.
yeah. Yeah, man. Drive through voter registration, man. It was cool, man.
You know, we need people to Oh, look at that.
You
Man,
may enter.
We talking about everything. What you want to talk about? We talking about everything.
Man,
Look who we got up in the building, man.
Got the man
Listen,
himself.
we
The
been,
man of the hour.
listen, we get a guest soon we go on. That's the type of stuff I like.
That's what we like.
Mr. Mike Smith.
What's
In
going
the
on,
building.
man?
How you doing, sir?
I
I don't know how you shake hands or greet people these days, but I do the fist
Elbow to
bump.
elbow.
It's all good. It's all
Yes,
good. What's
sir.
up, man?
Yes, sir.
What's up with some
All
good?
right.
All right, everything
Man,
good,
yes sir, man. Got Mr. Mike in the building.
Yes,
I see you got a manila folder. So usually when you got a manila folder, you either hold your referrals that you got at school or you got some valuable information in it. So
Mine should be referred.
Hey, I don't know. Mine was a referral too, man. I wasn't always the best kid in school, but it taught me something though.
Okay, for sure.
You know, life has a way of teaching you
Yes,
lessons.
sir, man.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Move your phone for buddy.
So listen, man.
Appreciate you, my brother.
What you want to start with? Statue talk?
hey, first of all,
Hold on.
Cause
Before you get to it, I got some stag I gotta get off my chest.
because for our Caucasian viewers out there, they feel like they was blindsided with the whole statue thing what's
Scrap,
going
is
on.
that joke on?
No, is it? Nah, it's not my fault.
Here we go again with that, man.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all keep talking.
Yeah, but they feel like they was a little bit blindsided about it.
hey, let's start this way. Let's go ahead this way right here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hold
We
on,
gon-
man. Ease him into it.
No,
We're
let's
gonna
get
get
straight to it.
We're gonna get to
We're gonna get
the
straight
action.
to it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to the action. But I want to say, finally, Mike Smith has come back to Mastermind.
What's up,
man?
Yes, sir.
For me, hey, this is where it all begins.
Yes, sir.
On my road to become city councilman
What's up?
Yes,
for
sir.
Ward 4. And
Yes, sir.
I just want to say, hey, I appreciate you guys for
Man,
all
no
your
doubt.
efforts,
No
all your
doubt, no
supports, all your shout outs.
sure.
Let me come on here and do my platform.
Yes, sir.
Mike Smith, no hidden agendas.
Right.
We can't say you the first one to come back.
Yeah, when you seen the few,
Ro, we ain't seen the few.
Ro,
You the first one to keep
Rolanda, Fair,
I appreciate
Fair.
Yeah, so I believe in giving back to who give me, support who supports me. You know, we talk about support. We got a lot of issues to talk about tonight.
Yeah.
We talk about support.
Yeah.
We talk about businesses
We definitely.
that don't support the community.
Yeah.
You know, and I understand that right now, everybody is incomes, revenue may be down low, but at the same time, we still gotta support the community.
Right.
Yeah.
The kids, we still gotta support the kids of the community. We still gotta support. So hey, if a kid or somebody come by and ask you to make a donation to their fundraiser or to their organization, please, City of Grenada, please, businesses of Grenada, please support those kids, those foundations, because donations sometimes will get our kids to the next level.
Right.
You know, so we have to definitely give back to whom much was given.
For sure.
But hey, thank you all for having me back.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it. I've been counting my days down. I had another appointment. I missed it
It's all good.
earlier this year due to COVID-19, but I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back, fully loaded, rested, ready to go. You know, the other day I made a post on Facebook. Will Smith put a song out. You know, nice guy.
Nice
You
guy.
know, hey, that remind me of me.
Yeah.
You know, nice guy. You know.
People take shots at
Right.
you all the time.
They take shots at me all the time.
They gonna
Nice
do it.
guy,
They
man.
gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying? That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So, but it's all good. Hey, I want to thank the other city councilmen that served on the city councilman. Councilman Lewis Johnson,
Right.
Councilman
Okay,
Eric
Lou.
Harris,
Right.
Councilman Pete Wilson,
Right.
Councilman Larry Vance, Ronnie Merriman, and Councilman Warren Cox.
Okay.
Because whether people believe it or not, to me, when a decision is made by the council, it's made by the council. No matter what the vote is, it's made by the council. It's made by the council. No matter what the decision is, if you're a team player, it's made by the council. The vote may be 3-4, 4-3, and I'm leading into the statute. It's made by a council
Right.
decision. Okay.
Right.
Right.
Okay. I know the hot topic.
We got a hidden topic laid off underneath the dirt we're gonna talk about.
Okay.
We're gonna get to the meat of the
I like the way the suspense build up to this.
Yeah.
I like, you know.
I don't like no. I don't watch movies. I watch commercials. I like roll credit.
You like roll credit?
Roll credit.
Let me tell you this right here, man. One thing you can bet on Mike Smith. If I was a betting man,
Right.
I would call the bookies in Las Vegas because Mike Smith, he gonna always vote for a positive change
Okay.
in
Yes,
Grenada,
sir.
Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
100% of the time, Mike Smith gonna vote in favor of a positive change.
So how long was
in Grenada,
y'all
Mississippi?
talking about the whole statue situation?
The statue.
Yeah. Like
I think
how long was it that y'all sat around and y'all chopped it up about this?
I think the statue thing has been taken out of context. I think most people take it as a racist move or a racial move. But the city council voted to cover the statue, to protect it. We voted to protect the statue and reserve the statue. Most folks think it may be an issue of we're trying to shame the statue. That's not it. The council voted to protect the statue. That's why we covered it. For it being harmed or damaged or vandalized. So we took the option to take the high road because we've seen in other towns or other countries where the statues have been demoralized, have been rode on, have been knocked down, pulled down, or damaged. So we wanted to be the first here in Grenada, Mississippi, to cover the statue, to preserve it, to make sure that it wasn't damaged. It's not degrading by any means necessary, but we want to take that statue and put it in a secure location.
Yeah,
To
speaking
keep
of,
it from getting hurt.
do y'all have a location that y'all gonna put it in?
We have a couple of places that we're looking at to try to put it. Right now, I'm not at liberty to say what place we're looking at because we got to get permission from the people that own it. But we just want to protect the statue, preserve it, and make sure that it's in its rightful place, that it won't get damaged.
Okay then. The Caucasians of Grenada have been doing some digging. They said that it is illegal for y'all to cover the statue. How much of that can you?
It's if you look at the statute, which meaning the law, it's not illegal to cover a statue to protect it.
Mm-hmm.
And we cover the statue to protect it, not to demoralize it, but to protect it and preserve it, to keep it from getting damaged. Because we had got word that some people may come up there and try to take the statue down, or hook a chain on the truck to it and pull it down. So we want to come out and protect the statue.
I had them thoughts before.
Yeah. So we want to come out. We want to come out and protect it because that statue.
Yeah.
You know, it's a heritage for some
It's
people.
history.
It's history, and we want to preserve that for the people that want that heritage. So we took the liberty and the option of preserving it by covering it to keep it from being damaged. Now, people may take it out of context, but that solely was our agenda, to protect the statue by covering it. Keep some young kid or young person or somebody that had ill feelings to come up there and either vandalize it, tear it down, or
it got routed on Facebook today.
Right, yeah.
So what does the statue mean to you personally? If you can go in on that.
I can go in on it. I can go in on it. The statue. You know, I understand what the Confederate stood for.
Right.
You know, and when I make decisions in my ward, I make decisions based on the people of the city of Grenada. And when I vote based on the constituents and the people of the city of Grenada as a whole. And location, I think it'll be better for the city of Grenada because your square is your heart of your town. And we want the best for Grenada. We want all we can do for Grenada to grow. We want to bring in new industry. We want to bring in new jobs. We want to bring in new restaurants. Hey, Grenada, we're here to stay.
Me personally, I like to see it tore up. I'm just gonna keep it all the way a book because losers don't get statues, and we can all agree that the Confederates lost.
Right.
I don't see no need for no statue if you lost. I don't remember Gary Payton getting a statue. I don't remember Charles Barkley getting one. I don't remember Aaron Brooks or Quincy
Wilkins got one. He got one.
Who?
Dominique Wilkins.
in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I got something candid I'm gonna say about that on the YouTube version.
Okay, yeah.
We talking about Atlanta here.
Yeah. But so the cost is gonna cost to move it. That's been a major topic.
Right. Our city engineer, Willis Engineer, right now taking bids, quotes on what it would cost to get the statue securely relocated to a more suitable place. So once we get it in, we hadn't seen anything yet. We're still taking offers on what it. Of course, we're gonna go with the lowest one. Who can do the job best? Because we want no harm to come to the statue. Relocate it. We want to put it just the way we found it.
Right.
You know, if not even better. The statue, the city of Grenada, the councilman, we want the best for the statue, and to put it in a more suitable location is what we want to do.
So with the whole moving it situation, right? Like, do y'all already have like funds allocated for stuff like that, or this just something that just gonna end up coming out of another budget that we're gonna talk about a little later on?
We'll definitely have to be creative in our financial situation to move the statue. But definitely it won't be a burden on the citizens of Grenada. But we will be creative on what it takes to get the statue moved, possibly donations, possibly whatever we got to do to get the statue moved in a secure location. Because right now we're in the process of getting our new budget together for the 2021 year.
Right.
And we're doing things, and we're looking at road projects. We're looking at a lot of different things to improve the city of Grenada. So this would definitely, the city won't bear the whole burden. We will have to be creative on getting the statue relocated.
Right.
But we want to do what's best for the citizens of Grenada.
Because now y'all made a decision, right? And I'm glad you came up here to talk. Like, I'm glad you came up because if y'all didn't talk, we'll probably be in a little more stickier situation.
That's true.
Somebody can be up, but then, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that you came out to talk on behalf of the council. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, y'all made a decision that, you know, got Grenada kind of like in a little small little uproar right here. Like black and white friends are now separating now. Like it's a real problem.
But we shouldn't.
Yeah, that's how we should have been anyway.
Because the Bible says, "How can you love me whom you never seen before, and you can't love your brother who you see daily.
Because they can cock his mom.
So we should never ever let things like, oh, we're gonna be different. Yeah, we're gonna have difference of right now, but we're not gonna fall out. Teeth and tongue clash, but the teeth don't jump out the mouth. Okay, so what we have to do is one thing I've definitely learned over the years: the road to success is always under construction.
Right.
In Grenada, we're on the road to success. Are we gonna have some bumps? Yeah. Are we gonna have some cones in the highway? Yeah. Are we gonna have some potholes? Yes. But we're under construction. We're looking for a successful Grenada. So during that time, as a leader, you're gonna have to make tough decisions. We're gonna have to make tough decisions, unpopular decisions. Make 2 unpopular decisions.
Right.
The first was mandating the mask. That was the first unpopular decision I had to make. But
unpopular to who though?
It was unpopular to.
It was
unpopular
to
scrap. It was unpopular to scrap.
Yeah,
I'm
broke. I don't care. I'm broke. I
I'm
don't
just saying,
care.
man,
I didn't want to buy no ass.
Right, you know, it was unpopular to the younger generation. It was unpopular to the younger generation. The younger generation didn't.
But they get swaggy with it now.
It's get sway with. They coming up with different options and ideas.
But get what though, right?
Right.
You know, if it turned to something else though, you know.
It was something I think
Just
got
saying, bro.
politicized.
Right.
It shouldn't be politicized.
You know, and I think you might make that unpopular decision.
Well, it was a
Making
good
the mask
decision,
mandatory.
though. It knocked the numbers down.
It was. It kept down.
And I appreciate y'all.
And
And I ain't got no problem saying, well, I'm wrong yet.
Right.
You hear me?
I took the advice of professionals, of doctors. You know, that was
Okay.
the first tough decision I had to make.
Okay.
The next one was the statue.
Yeah.
But I based it after much prayer, much consideration, and the voice of the constituent. Yeah, sometimes it does.
But
Sometimes it does. You want to do it
Come on,
right
Mike.
as a whole.
As a black man going up there, how many times have you went up there and commemorated in front of that statue? Let's be honest now. I don't want to get there with you, Mike, but I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there now.
But I'm here. I'm here, strapped.
Because
thing is,
me and you both know.
As a councilman, I have to take in consideration everything as a whole, right? I have to take everything in consideration as a whole. My decision.
Okay. With that being said, you still came to the same decision I came to.
Right.
At the same time, you came to the same decision. So don't come in here with that TNT talk.
Right.
Because I'm telling you now. Listen, right?
Right.
That it ain't for any black person that look at that statue up there, bro.
Right.
It's a problem. It's been a problem. It's been a problem. I remember when we first started doing this, said Washington coming, what they gonna do about the statue downtown? This 2 years ago. Smith even got in. So this has been on the radar for a minute. Right. So I know as a black man, you walking up there seeing that statue, you feeling some type of way. You feeling some type of way. You got to. You got to. You got to.
We always have stuff that make us feel a certain type of way, Strap.
Yeah.
We always have things that make us feel a certain type of way. You know how you're emotional about it. You're passionate about it.
Yeah.
Right? And there's certain things, but I have to check my passions.
Yeah.
I have to check myself because I'm a councilman for the people.
Fact.
Okay? I'm just saying, I'm not going to say that it don't make me feel, right. I'm not saying it don't make me feel a certain type of way, but I have to check myself, check my feelings, you know? There's certain things that, you know, that I don't feel is right, but I have to check myself, you know what I'm saying? Then as a whole now, because of who I am and the way that I was raised, gonna determine my decision. Okay?
Okay. So
right.
you saying at the end of the day, you feel like scrap. How you was raised,
basically
coming up,
yeah,
knowing
so
that
many
these
words.
Confederate folks don't care nothing about us, knowing that they ain't have no kind of good intentions for us as black men. You came to the decision that it must be removed.
it was a necessary step to move forward.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
It was a necessary step to
I'm
move
saying,
forward.
in order for the city of Grenada to move forward, we had to make a decision and
Fact.
securing the statue.
Let's go and get that out right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let's move
And,
forward.
and Scrap, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I appreciate your energy, man. I appreciate your passion
And I'm
because that's what it takes for young folks.
But we gonna call it a spade though, like how it is, because right, even in the midst of all this, it was 4-3. And I'm pretty sure. I ain't even gonna ask you who voted for it.
Yeah.
See, we're not gonna play games like that. We're gonna keep it all the way a buck here. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gotta gotta keep it a book. I understand. You gotta make sure you straight. But Scrap gonna call a spade. Y'all know what it was. That statue got to go. It's too. Ain't no way I'm finna be coming up in here every Monday that I gotta be up in this joint. I gotta walk past this statue that's sitting right here when I can get it moved. Yeah. You feel me? And the white folk calling it a spade too. They white counterparts, they voted against it for a reason.
Yeah.
Because it's a racial thing.
They couldn't go back home.
It's okay.
They couldn't go home.
It's okay, bro. It's okay. The racial tension is never gonna leave Grenada.
At all.
Unless the white people move.
I believe this is the first step to removing it, though. I believe like we gotta go and get it over.
I'm gonna tell you what I think, Scrap.
Next year they ain't gonna think about it.
You don't think so?
Next year
the white folk,
they ain't gonna think about this.
You crazy? You
No,
crazy? They gonna think about it every day. Because they have get-togethers. They got jubilees and things like that. They go on.
But how much in Grenada you see that? I've never seen anybody in like I go up on the square all the time. Like it's a chill spot. No. I never see anybody go up there and crowd around and honor that statue, bro. Like,
black or white.
Or white. Yeah. They didn't care about it till it got covered up. Let's talk about it.
This the privilege behind it, though.
Okay, so what I'm saying, next year they not gonna think about it at all again. It's gonna go back to where it was.
It's gonna be a sore spot because we don't do nothing on downtown, bro. What function do African Americans have downtown?
I just did a voter registration.
You did a voter registration drive, right? Okay, then so. But I'm talking about like we jigging, we having a nice time. You could have did that voter registration drive anyway.
Can I ask you a question?
Fact.
Why we don't do anything downtown?
Because it's the white folks stuff.
No, we can't think of it like that. You can't think of it like that.
That's what it is though. Who owns us downtown? Do I got to answer that? We know the woman name. So do you want me to name call or do you want me to keep going?
Hey, I'm saying.
Do you want me to name call or do you want me to keep going? Don't play with me, Mike. Mike, don't play with me, bro.
I'm just saying.
We know who stuff that is, man. That's the white folks stuff. That's why we don't do nothing down there. And if you do something down there, they're going to shut it down. It's just that simple. It's that simple, bro. It's just that simple. It ain't that hard, bro. It ain't rocket science, bro. It's simple arithmetic, bro.
Yeah.
Right. It's the white folks stuff. They don't like us up there. We don't go up there. Yeah. It's the same reason that we don't go to the Green Door and we don't go to the Damn Bar. It's the same reason we don't go to 333
or the pool by the library.
It's the same reason, bro. We don't even go to Elizabeth Jones, bro. We don't even go to Elizabeth Jones.
I can't remember that black person.
You know why? But if it was Darlene Denton, we'll be in there all the time.
Yeah.
We'll be in there all the time.
Everybody be in there if it was Darlene Denton.
You facts. You know, but at the same time,
it'll be a rainbow in the jump.
It's just what it is. The division in Grenada is based on black and white.
How do we bring it together?
Because this is how we bring it together.
Right.
We segregate. You go there, I go here. You stay over there in your lane, I stay over here in my lane. We can be cordial with each other,
right.
But we ain't gotta live around each other. Let me go back to East Side. Y'all go back over here to Avenue Pines, right. And we can live like that. I ain't saying that all white people bad. I ain't saying that all black people ain't racist.
Right.
But it is what it is.
Right.
It's that tension because they have marginalized us so bad in Grenada. Mm-hmm. Most of the youngsters don't even want to live here. It's a great place to live in.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about
cheap land, cheap housing.
Housing ain't that cheap. But they get out here soon.
Go to Texas and I bet you be back. Go to Texas and I bet you be back.
No, it ain't that bad.
Man, you gonna come right back. Texas is horrible.
No, it's not.
Illinois is horrible. Washington State horrible. California horrible. New York horrible. Florida horrible. Hey, Georgia is horrible.
No.
Right? Georgia is horrible. You're not getting no land in
Georgia. It might be cheaper than Georgia. I'm just saying.
We talking about land. We talking about obtaining land. We're not talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Land.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You'll do better in Grenada. I done seen people move from these states to come to Mississippi.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Opportunity.
It ain't that bad here.
No, it's not.
But the racial tension
and you lack opportunity
because they gonna hire Chad who just got out of prison 7 years compared to you who done went to school and ain't got no felonies on your record, and here you missing out on the job because Chad, his granddaddy, is old boy uncle. Mm-hmm. That's why Grenada doing like that.
Yeah,
so we gonna call a spade a spade.
I can't remember the name of that forum we just talking about.
What's that?
Coach James.
Coach James.
I just thought about it. Hey, we talking about that.
Shout out to Coach James. Shout out to Coach James. But it's that right tension.
How do you feel like we fix that tension? How you feel like we bring it all together and get it right?
Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like we need to have an open dialogue.
Yeah.
I feel like definitely have an open dialogue. You know, No hidden agendas. No nothing. Hey, we come together. We discuss the issues.
Yeah,
now we're not gonna agree. We're not gonna agree on everything with respect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're not gonna agree on everything. We're gonna have some differences or whatever.
Yeah.
But we got to get it out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I won't know how you feel unless you tell me. You won't know how I feel unless you tell me.
Exactly.
And that way we get it out there, and then we gonna disagree on some things.
Yeah.
But at the end though, we got to do what's for the best as a whole. What's the common good? Are we gonna solve? Are we gonna erase racism? No. We're not that naive. No. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming to time though.
It's coming. It's the younger folks now.
It's gonna take some years.
It's gonna take some years.
Yeah.
And see, racism is taught. It's
Facts.
taught. It's taught.
Facts.
Racism is taught. A child don't wake up and say, "Hey, I'm gonna be racist."
Right.
I just wake up and say that.
They don't know nothing about it.
They don't know anything about
Mm-hmm.
it. They don't know anything about it. So it's taught. So what we have to do is change the mindset of the people that's teaching it.
Mm-hmm.
Some it's gonna take death for some of them. They're gonna take some of them to die.
Right.
You know, so that's why we have to prepare ourselves by protecting the statue as we covered it to eliminate that racial divide right there. You know, somebody said, y'all gonna put a big statue of Martin Luther King up there. No, we're not trying to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Martin Luther King was a positive role model.
Found up there.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, any suggestions that you would like to see on the square, hey, bring it to the council.
Man, you know, like you go downtown, someplace they got like the little pad where they shoot the water, kids run around the little
water pad.
You got fountains or something nice you can take a picture in front of.
That's right.
Like, because people
We need
need,
to get on that squad though.
we need like landmarks. You know what I'm saying? Like people can come see something to see when you come to Grenada or something to do.
Because downtown in most places, you go to Canton. Downtown, that's the heart.
That's the heart.
That's the heart of the
That's
city.
the heart of the city.
Like
You
downtown
can
is the whole city.
Most cities are downtown.
You know,
in the city, New Orleans, downtown is where it's at.
I would love to see a Beale Street type team downtown one.
It's not gonna happen.
Well, I would love to see
Yeah,
that
you'll
on
love
square.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep
Live
going
concert.
Well,
You know,
we gotta buy them buildings from a woman first.
I'm gonna tell you
She's
something.
not selling.
Deborah Bailey is. I've spoke with her on several occasions. I spoke with her on several occasions, man.
Come on,
And
talk
we
about it.
agree.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she's open minded. You know, you know, are we gonna agree on everything? No. You know, we're not gonna agree on
For
everything.
sure.
You know, but she's open minded.
But your price and Chad price ain't the same.
It may not be. You know what I'm saying? So
See, I want to talk to these folks that run these banks and stuff. Like, why are these black people not getting these loans and things like that? You know what I'm saying? Cause my cousin want a yogurt shop too.
right.
My girl still like to have a nutritional spot. Folks come get some teas and come in and get steamed facials. You get me?
You know, that's
like,
what we have to teach business plans. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have to teach business plans. And we have to teach them how to write a successful business plan, business models. We have to come together and create an entrepreneur site. But we can teach those young folks, your dream, that's your aspiration. Right. That's what you do. Don't let nobody kill your dream. Nobody kills your dream. Your imagination is your look into your future. God gives you an opportunity to look into your future through your imagination. So you have to build upon your dreams. The quickest way to kill your dreams is to tell it to a small and mind person. And that's the quickest way to kill it. Sometimes your family, they'll kill your dreams.
Yeah. Right.
Sometimes your friends will kill your dreams. Sometimes your neighbor will kill your dreams.
Don't
let anybody kill your dreams.
But in Grenada, most of the time, it's the ops that killing our dream, Ryan. The ops.
What's that?
The
opposition.
Oh, okay.
The folks that run them banks and all that. They crushing. They crushing. They is not letting you get that business loan. They not talking to you about no. And again, it's the fine print. You feel me?
Right.
What they don't know is that we know that you got money allocated straight from minorities.
Right.
Though.
Let me tell you another thing.
You can't even be running. You can't be operating without making sure that you got money allocated for the minority.
So you have to bring that out when you talk to them.
Yeah, but then what they're gonna tell you, they're gonna either reject you because of your business plan or because some type of language.
You come back.
You feel me?
You come back. You know, I know. Of course, when I was out dating or whatever, I got turned down a couple times.
Hey, Miguel, hold up, Miguel.
Turn the camera
I love you. I did not do this. He came out of there with himself. Miguel, I love you. That is not me. That's him. That's all Mike. Okay.
When I was out dating or whatever,
You're not gonna blame me for that.
I got turned down, but I kept going back. My wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She turned me down a couple times.
I
kept going back.
I can't believe it.
I didn't give up.
I can't
You know
believe
what I'm saying?
it.
So
I believe you.
we can't give up, man. Even though they wrong roadblock come up, we have to go around it. We have to go back. You can't give up. Can't kill your dreams. Okay, so what I'm telling you is, don't give up.
Yeah.
Whatever your dreams are, whatever your aspirations are, don't
I'm trying
give
to get
up.
a radio station here in Grenada. I want it.
That's a dream.
Mike, I want it.
You know.
I want it. I gotta have it.
What
Because
do
we
you
too
do?
big. We too big.
You know?
We too big not to have our own.
Yeah, we listen to
Really,
Sorry.
yeah, we listen to him.
Shout out Sorry.
And like I said, the Delta cool,
Right.
but we two totally different spaces. Like,
Yeah, it's two totally different.
yeah, Grenada, we more swagged up. They more on some out of this world stuff. So
Right.
we don't really get it. We don't really feel it. So
Right.
I feel like Grenada need me on the air.
Like I
I
said,
feel like they got to have me on
The deltas and the hills.
for sure. So
You know, it's different.
you know, that's my goal though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's
And
it.
that's your goal, man. You figure out,
Yeah.
right, what it takes.
Yeah, I
You
need
put it together.
I need Cleveland State Bank. I need them to help.
Hey, you go to you go to him and say, hey, Mr. Cleveland State Bank,
Yes, sir.
what I gotta do to secure a loan for a
Fact.
radio station?
Yeah,
He gonna give you the guidelines. You start working toward it.
fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You need this, okay? I can get that. You need this, I can get that.
right.
You need this. Start. It may take you the next 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, it might
But-
take 5.
It may take 5, but don't give up on your dream.
No, I'm never. I
You
can't. I got kids, man. So
Right.
I can't. I gotta make an example. I gotta show them with hard work and dedication
Right.
get you in life. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like I said, we gonna get there. We shouldn't be sitting right here. We should be sitting in a full corner, glassed out. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
With 2, 3 little women to walk up and give us sparkling Sprite. You feel me? We supposed to be in a better condition, but we getting there.
Yeah, we
You
get
getting
that.
there.
Like,
It's a
you know what I'm
start,
saying?
man.
Like that ties back. It's a callback to the statue though.
Yeah.
Now we can start having new conversations. We get rid of one thing. We can start talking about something else now.
Yeah. Because we need other things around here.
Right.
We need to
Expand.
yeah, we shouldn't have to be stagnant because of where we from. The place that we were from actually should be a popping place because it's like in the middle of everything.
Right.
Yeah. 50,
I'm gonna tell you.
55.
My common goal, you know, and I ask the counseling all the time because I read in Habakkuk 2:2.
Mm-hmm.
It says, write the vision, make it plain. It says, put your vision out before men so they can see it
Mm-hmm.
and they'll tell people about it. So we have to have a vision for the city of Grenada.
Mm-hmm.
We must have a vision because if we don't, the Bible also says, without a vision, you shall perish.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have a vision, you're going to perish.
Right.
So we write the vision, we make it plain, we don't complicate it, and we move toward it.
Right.
Hey, one job at a time. Hey, one business at a time. One new recreation at a time. That's why I'm so passionate about Park and Rec right now.
Right.
Create new ideas.
You just
Create,
saying that career.
create-
Dude.
no. You know, create
I
new.
have nothing to do with
Right. Create new. You know, I want to bring golf to Park and Rec.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I want to bring golf.
Yeah.
I want to bring boxing. You know, we met with a guy from H&M Boxing.
Yeah.
I want to bring
That's
tennis.
all I got.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
shout out
You know
to
what I'm
Bob.
saying?
He come on
You know,
Bob
I want to
time.
bring all those things. Flag football, we're trying to get off the ground.
Right.
We don't
I
understand
seen
it
that.
yet, but hey, flag football. I'm trying to get those things in. It's a sport called frisbee, where they throw it in a little basket.
Yeah.
You know, we got Grenada. We have so much opportunity, so much room for growth, but we have to work together as a community now, because it takes a village to raise a child. You know, one person can't do it by themselves. You know, I remember growing up in Holcomb, and if I went down the road and got in trouble, you know, I got it from the lady down the road.
Right.
Then she came home and told my mom I got another whooping.
Mm.
So one, you just didn't get away with it now.
Yeah.
And if she told me, Miss Sarah Nason, I'll never forget her. Son named
Oh,
Robert
hey.
Nason, Michael Nason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If
Hey,
she
I
told
know
me,
you definitely
right,
got a whooping from my
right, you know what I'm saying?
grandma.
So they told me, I'm gonna tell your mama. True enough, my mama got out of work from Grand Prix Nursing Home. She'll walk down there about 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Mike never down that road climbing today. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no running, wasn't no hiding, but
Yeah.
we have to get back to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
with you.
that's what we gotta do, and that's all I'm about. Moving Grenada forward. Hey, one person at a time, one house at a time, one family at a time.
We gotta. I feel like we gotta get rid of the self hatred.
Yeah.
The black folks.
Everybody in Grenada.
Hey,
Everybody hate Grenada.
Yeah,
Grenada
but
is
black
Grenada.
black people got a real bad problem of hating each other for no reason. And
That was taught.
yeah.
Self-taught during slavery.
See, look, hey, you know what you're talking
You know what I'm
about. I was
saying?
just finna
Self-taught during
get in
slavery.
there.
You know, it's like crabs in a bucket.
Yeah.
Trying to pull the next
Been
one
in
down.
my notes.
You know, so
Been in my notes.
that was self-talk.
I dug deep for that info.
But let me tell you something. We have to break generational curses, though.
Facts.
I'm
with
generational curses.
Yes.
You know, you may not have went to college. You may be the first person in your house to go to college and graduate.
Yeah.
But we got to start breaking generational curses.
Shout out to Sid Washington again. He definitely put me on the mindset of knowing about burial insurance, life insurance, term life insurance, stuff like that. Having things set to where my kids ain't got to be struggling to bury their dad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You need that.
I wasn't even thinking about it at the time.
Hey, bro,
but then my dad died.
We getting families just now, like with the first people graduating from college.
Right.
Some families, prominent families, are gonna have the black people that you know.
Right.
We just now getting some of them just graduating college.
Right. That's right. We're just not getting to it. Like you spoke about earlier, life insurance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Life insurance. Black men, we got to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
All men, we got to go to the doctor.
I can't.
But we got to, man. We got to. I know we don't want them, you know, getting those exams or whatever, those prostate exams and all that. But we got to. Black men, we run more of a risk of prostate cancer, heart disease. We got to. Hey, I want to say about a month ago, started getting tests ran, doing sleep study tests and doing this and doing that because I want to be here for the long term for my children.
I definitely go there. Sleep study.
Right.
You know, that right now.
Man, so that's what I did. You know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I can go to bed at 10, 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'm up for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
that ain't good.
That ain't good. You know, so.
I threw up in my sleep.
Right, and that's a key, man.
Yeah, that can kill you.
Keep the choke on it.
But just I laid on my side, like on some real talk. Like, nah, my girl, she was like, when I sleep, like, it kind of.
You stop breathing.
But I feel like all this happened after I caught COVID though, like in January. Man, I'm telling you, I caught COVID in January. I like to die.
It could have been, man, because
and then I done been having like breathing problems ever since then. But I'm scared to go to the doctor and then they tell me like I got like stage 4 cancer or something.
But would you rather know though?
Nah, I'd rather just go out not knowing, bro.
No, man,
I'd just rather go out not knowing.
Listen,
doctors scare me. Every dude that's in my family that went to the doctor, bro, came out crippled after that. Listen, he did not come back out the same.
You gotta know what's going on.
Listen,
you gotta go to the doctor, bro. You gotta know what's going wrong with you, bro.
I'm gonna tell you something.
You got kids already.
Only reason I'm scared this time is because, only reason that I feel like I gotta do it this time because, like, I didn't snore like talking about. You feel me?
It's getting worse.
Yeah, and like now I done got to the problem now where like I'm waking folks up.
Right.
Yeah, like
right. So,
like on some real talk.
That's right.
And it scammed my fiance and it scammed my kids. Like my kid, like my daughter was finna get ready to wake me up when I started throwing up.
Right.
And I was in my sleep.
Right. So that's why you gotta do your check,
I don't want to
for
go
your
to
kids,
the doctor.
man.
Man.
If you don't do it for anybody,
That's what it was.
do it for your kids. Do it for your kids. You know, get you a good life insurance policy.
Yeah, I gotta start going. I gotta go to the doctor.
$250,000 life insurance policy. Get you a good policy. Get you a good policy, man.
Can we upgrade later on?
Yeah, you can always upgrade.
Yeah, just start out light if you have to.
If you
I'm
want
gonna
to
start
$50,000, I'm gonna tell you,
100.
you young, it's cheap. You young, it's cheap.
Yeah.
You know, get you a good life insurance policy.
1.5.
Life insurance.
Shout out to Said put me on all that.
Hey, I'm telling you, invest your money.
I didn't get it through him, but
I understand. Right.
Yeah, but he definitely put me on all that.
So we got this thing they had a vote on it a couple years ago, this referendum.
Ooh.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, you know they had a sports complex. It's supposed to be here by now, right? I think the schedule was, you know, they probably, you know, they lied about that a little bit, but they said it was supposed to be on the fields and stuff supposed to be out there now, right?
2020.
They said 2020.
I got all this on air, so just in case anybody think I'm lying.
14 or 15?
14.
14.
That's up. So if you want to go on Google Play, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, go check out episode 14. Well,
make sure I get it right. We're gonna make sure we got it right.
Well, Ambassador Trey Baker,
Right.
was pretty much handling all that.
I'm gonna tell you strap.
Because you know.
We talked about it in Burger King one day, okay? We talked about it in Burger King one day.
I was upset.
And I told you I was coming on to address the issue, right? And I try to be a man of my word.
I feel like y'all just keeping the money going to board. I'm gonna keep it funny.
You know what?
I feel like y'all keeping the money to take trips to Bora to the mall. Nah, look.
Nah, we good.
He determined to get there,
Van, all of y'all, y'all bring college along with y'all. Y'all just dig in the referendum money. Cause you gotta think the money's still accumulating.
Right.
Every
right
cent. And I want my meal to go back to 1070.
What?
1080. It was 1080.
Oh, okay, for tax.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't like 1090.
Let's talk about the sports complex. Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Coach.
It passed a referendum, right?
Yeah.
For a sports complex.
Yes.
Okay. When I got elected, first thing I did was spoke to some councilmen.
Okay.
I spoke to Councilman Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, what's up with the sports complex?
Mm-hmm.
What's up? Where are we with it? You know, at the time we didn't have what we call a point man or a foreman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Council did about 3-4 meetings ago. We had a guy named Raymond Ford. Raymond Ford has ran and built over 10 sports complexes throughout Mississippi. We put him on a contract for the next 2 years to get the sports complex up and running.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Raymond Ford, that's his ultimate goal, is the sports complex. Okay, that's all he do every day at sports complex. Okay, where are we on it? I talked to Raymond this morning. Okay, right now we're approximately $6.5 million bond. What we have, we're gonna have 8 fields. Okay, all right. In phase 1, it's gonna be done in phases.
Oh, you got pictures.
You can't prepare.
They got a manila folder, bro. What are you talking about? Y'all knew it was gonna be something in there.
So I'll
Same
No, this different.
No, this is a different one. This is different.
Because I'm finna say this definitely.
It's a different
Let
proposal.
me look at this.
It's a different one.
Hold it up.
I just want you guys
Hold it
to
up.
see it because it's gonna change throughout the course. This right here is a proposal of what we got right now. Okay,
Alright.
some of this gonna change now because it's gonna be done in phases.
Can I show this
So-
to people?
Yeah, go ahead.
You got it upside down.
I got it upside down? Yeah, my bad.
Whatever you hold it, you hold it.
Alright.
Alright.
You feel me? That's the blueprint
That's a
That they
proposal
talking about
right there,
having-
phase 1.
for the phase 1 of the referendum.
That's right.
Alright.
Phase 1 gonna be done in phases. Okay, to make sure we get everything that we need to get it done right. I talked with Raymond Ford this morning. We're in negotiation on dirt work. Weather go okay. 2 weeks to a month, we should be turning dirt.
Alright.
2 weeks to a month, we should be turning dirt. Okay,
Yeah,
we got some bids out there.
Alright.
We're waiting on them now to come. Which one come in to the lowest price? We're gonna be turning dirt work. So
Amen.
2 weeks to a month out, weather permits, we're gonna be ground running.
Okay.
Hopefully, we can get this one bid we're looking for to come back this week. We can start next week. Okay? Because I want to prove to the people of Grenada. The city of Grenada have promised them many things before.
I don't think it's
But
so
that-
much the city of Grenada. I
Right.
think it's just this man.
Okay,
right
it's-
here.
it's-
No, there's other people out there.
There's a lot of people out there.
There's a lot of people out there want to know what's going on with the sports complex.
Okay.
Because
I'm paying taxes. I'm paying an extra % or 2 on taxes.
I'm gonna tell you the only
And-
reason that people care though, because
Right.
the projected number that Trey put out there
Right.
was like roughly $490,000 a
It's
year.
making the money.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's gonna make the money now.
And so with that being said, when you hear that, the first thing I think about is Bora.
Right.
How many times are y'all gonna go?
So you know,
So tell us about the money. Like, where is it? How is it being used?
well, right now, the money goes into a special account. The money is there.
Okay.
From me being on the tourism board, it's there. The money is there.
Okay.
Okay, the money is there, and without a shadow of a doubt, the money is in the account. Okay.
Right now.
Okay. The only thing that's coming out of the account right now is this foreman that we got to construct this right here. That's gonna be part of the cost anyway.
Gotta pay.
Right.
Gotta pay
You gotta
somebody.
pay.
That's the only thing that's coming out of there right now. Okay. Once that's how you get your bond attorney, by the revenue you got in the bank. So we had to have the money there in order to get the bond.
Right.
If the money wasn't there, you couldn't get no bond.
Okay.
Okay. So the money is there. The money is in the account. It's secure. It ain't been put on the water. It ain't been put on the whatever. It's in the account. It's in the
blue
account.
water.
Kirk, you got a loan.
They clear blue water.
Kirk can get him on loan, bro.
Yeah.
Say that again.
He'll get a
He
city
said,
loan.
he said Kirk can get a city alone.
Oh no, we're not looking.
We-
at that.
Bora, here I come.
So this is the phases of it. Okay.
All right, let's talk about it.
Okay. We have they're gonna be up 12-year-old fields. Okay, which are legal 12-year-old fields. Because right now that's all travel balls going to.
Okay.
There's-
13, 14-year-old. They every now and then. Sometimes you get one, sometimes you don't.
Pause real quick.
So
So this approximately field 2 at the Park and Rec.
right. 8 of them.
Go to Park and Rec and look field too. That's
Right.
12-year-old field.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so that's what we're doing. We got construction on. We got all that going. The dirt work gonna be done in 2 phases. Okay, the first phase gonna come in, put the fields, run the roads, run all that. Then once they finish all the construction, they'll have another set of dirt work that come in and kind of finalize fields, make sure it's secure, cut out all the get everything. Then the infields will be turf. The infields will be turf. Infield, everywhere you go, infields are turf.
The dirt and the pitcher mound area and all that.
Right, it's gonna be dirt, gonna be turf.
Gonna be turf.
Okay, the outfield gonna be grass. It's just more economical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you, you got 3 men standing out there in the outfield, right?
They're not gonna tell you all
That's
that.
right.
Yeah,
That's right. And then your infield will stop you from playing a game,
Right,
not your outfield.
Not your outfield.
Not your outfield. So your infield will be turf. The guy we've hired, Raymond Ford, real good guy. I wish you could meet him.
Yeah,
I'll bring him on one time.
Yeah, I definitely.
He's definitely into saving money. He's saving money already on the dirt work. Okay, he done built 10 of them. He know what to do.
Right.
He know who to contract, who to get this from, who I get the best bid from over here. He's definitely trying to give us more bang for our buck. You know, it's gonna be located out on the interstate. Sports complex come. We start turning dirt.
Right.
Businesses start relocating or start coming into the city because they know the sports complex be here. Everything go right. It's just a figure.
Right.
18 months to 21 months, we should be ready to play.
I can ask you a question. Like, can the city own a hotel, like they want to put hotels out there, like
A state-run hotel or something.
or something like that. Could they do something
You
like
could
that?
probably do a state run or either.
You wouldn't want that though. It's a slippery slope.
The city won't really want. It's too much liability, too much cost in it.
It'll cost us to have a hotel.
Right, yeah, it'll cost us. Yeah, and we couldn't make enough to really suffice for it. Yeah, we couldn't. The city couldn't make enough money to. We have to charge $300-400 a night.
So what happened with the core engineers and all that?
The core engineers gonna come around on the backside when we get in phase 2 with the soccer fields and all that.
Okay, just keep moving your
Cause
face.
cause I
Right.
thought the soccer field was the baseball field was supposed to convert or something like that.
No, so
So it's gonna be
right here, soccer fields to be
Okay.
constructed summer 2021 by National Guard.
okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be in phase 2. We're doing things in phases to make sure we get it done right
Right.
and get it done in a timely fashion. Because if we try to do all this at one time, man, you talking about the money you have to put out there, then you got to go back and do this. And see, some of it when you get this done in phase 1, it's gonna cover phase 2 because you get things done. If you hire people to do one job, you continue to keep using them, the cheaper you get. Right. So it's done in phases. Trust me, Raymond has been through this thing. He has gotten it down to the T. He's trying to save money. He's cutting money wherever we went. Well, at first we was looking at $100,000 in dirt work.
Right.
If this bid come in, we're looking for, it'd be half the price.
Shout out to Rain.
Shout out to Raymond Ford. That's by knowing people, you know what I'm saying, using connections and doing things like that. So he's definitely working at programs and processes. The different, like before they was talking about different raw iron gates and this and wood, that and this. Raymond know what's the best to use here. What we can get this at, more of a buck deal.
With activities that go on at the new complex, what would be the activities, the day-to-day, just keep it cut and simple with Park and Rec. It will work out there, like with they transition out there with.
Right now, we're working on that. We're working on who use the field when. We know ultimately Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tournament ball. Tournament. That's it.
They're riding through Monday most.
And that's what basically gonna give the city their revenue.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's what.
And see, this is what I've been trying to tell people about this whole little transition that we're going through. Like, we got to focus on bringing in things that gonna bring money back to us.
Attraction. That's what I said.
Because that's the only way we're gonna build.
That's right.
So if Eric Harris build this this YMCA type state of the art building, we gotta figure out a way to
make it pay for itself.
Monetize this, that way that when it's time to do something else, we getting funds from this.
Right.
To do something else.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
everything has to be self-sufficient.
Right.
But it have to stand on its own 2 feet.
Yeah, fact.
And we're looking at ways to get the golf course up and running.
Yeah.
It can be self-sufficient.
Okay. Which golf course you talking about?
Dogwoods.
Dogwoods. Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Out on 50. ADs.
80s.
Right. So we gotta get everything to be self-sufficient. That's why we have to take our time. dissect it.
Right.
Look at what's causing us to lose money, what's causing us to make money. We have to fine tune some things.
Okay.
You know, in the budget come up, are we gonna have to make some drastic cuts in some areas? Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Right.
Because we got to get everything self-sufficient.
Right.
You know, if it's not self-sufficient, when can we have it self-sufficient?
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
we got to have a timeline.
Exactly.
You know, we can't keep operating certain departments in the red.
Right.
We got to get it self-sufficient.
Yeah.
You know, how do we do it? Do we move labor over here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of having one person picking up paper, you might have to move around, put them over here with this person right here.
Yeah.
You know, Lewis Johnson did it. We got to get it self-sufficient.
Yeah.
We got to get it self-sufficient.
Yeah.
You know, and once the COVID-19 is over, once we find a satisfactory cure or remedy for it, we can start back opening up the Lewis Johnson building for rental, because those buildings bring in a lot of money
Right.
during the course of a year.
Exactly.
So you talk about weddings, you talk about anniversaries, you talk about
We got a
birthday
couple
parties.
comments. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So don't most of these departments have like a 501c3, like a non-profit status?
As far as
Like you said, the Lewis Johnson building, isn't it like it got its own non-profit status to it or something?
not really, it's part of the city.
Part of the
It's
city.
city.
Okay.
That's city building.
Okay.
Cause like I know, like with City Hall, like say for instance, if I'm having something that's that I'm not charging or whatnot, I don't have to pay.
Yeah, if it's a city event.
If a city, yeah, exactly. If
Yeah.
it's a city event, I don't have to pay. But like with the other buildings, like I don't think you can do that though. With the other
I think
buildings,
I think you use any of those buildings like.
I think it's at the city discretion.
Yeah.
okay,
You know, so,
yeah.
you know, everything's on a case by case basis.
Fact.
You know, and we leave those up to our city manager, who's doing. Martha's doing a great job right now.
Shout
Excellent
out.
job
I haven't met
to
her yet,
Martha
but-
Prophet.
You know, Matt.
Yeah, she's
Mhm.
doing a great
Okay,
job
shout
right
out.
now, running the city, keeping it going, keeping up and running, and no complaints. So, hey, keep doing the good work, Martha. She keep us well informed of what's going on in the city. You know, if it's a water break on such street, hey, she
Yep.
text message, hey, we got a water break on Main Street.
There it is.
You guys are coming.
Yeah, Charlotte
I got
Carpenter
another
was
question.
like, the councilman is correct. You must never give up, and the young king is also correct. It's the language you use when you submit a grant or design a business plan. It's important to read their qualification and make sure it resonates. It's also important to help teach our people how to fix our credit. These loans are designed to discourage us of so much tedious process.
Fact.
But again, as you say, don't quit. Keep going. Back and back and back. Many of us get frustrated and quit, and that is what they count on. Please forgive the typo. Cabo Magavilla, what up with the Neil? He said it's the city. Charlotte Carpenter said, "Great job, King. I would like to see you gentlemen apply for an SBA loan and a grant to get to go and get that radio station you deserve." We definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate that information right there.
And Miko Hardeman said, "No, it's field 1, and field 3."
Okay, Miko.
Yeah, my bad, we go.
My bad.
My
My
bad.
bad.
It's field 1 and field 3. I appreciate the work of our councilman. I often wonder what's the plan to revitalize communities that have looked the same for over 30 years. Ooh, so let's
Talk about
Yeah,
that.
let's
talk about that
We got
just
some
a
more
tad
stuff to
bit.
talk about. But we
Shout out to Jeremy Pittman.
Let's get into that.
Right.
Yeah, how
Break
do
it.
we change the appearance of a place that always doesn't look like what it looked
Man,
like?
because I know
I'm
on
gonna
the
tell you
east side, it always been, it look the
The
same.
first
as
thing,
I've been on there.
before we can go out there and put any paint on the field,
Yeah,
we gotta change the attitudes of the people.
fact.
You gotta change the attitudes of the people. Cause it definitely does us no good to go out there and put a big White House out there on the east side, and then somebody go out there.
You gotta
and
respect
demolish
your
it.
surroundings.
We gotta teach people to respect it.
Fact.
Once we do that, it's gonna change automatically. Once you change the attitude, people gonna care about where they live. They're gonna
Right.
care about their
Mhm.
surroundings. So we go out there and fix that building, put new windows in it. Won't nobody go out there and vandalize it or break it out. So it starts with attitude first. Change the attitude of the people. Next, we have to apply for different grants. You know, you got your downtown Main Street Association grants. You know, you got different grants. We have to look into it as a city to say, hey, what projects are we gonna try to attempt this year?
Right.
You know, and we start working toward that by writing grants to get funds for it. You know, some of them be a match grant, some of them be an 80-20, where they give us 80 and we match 20% of it.
Right.
So we have to look at grants like that. We have to do things that's gonna enhance the city. We're known as a city that smiles, but right now we're not smiling.
Yeah,
We're
we
frowning.
also still got the incubator system, right?
Right, we still got the incubator
Still
system.
got the
We still
incubator,
got
so like that a lot of minorities don't know that we have in Grenada.
Right.
But they do have a program to actually help us
Talk to the council.
Talk to your local councilman.
It's important to know who your councilman is and what ward you stay in.
And
what ward you vote
that's
in.
why you got to know what's going on.
The elections have consequences.
You gotta know.
How many people done came to you and talked about the incubator system? I know you've been
two.
Yeah, two of them. But that should be something that you get on the regular.
Young entrepreneurs, they should be hungry for that type of thing. At the same time, we as a city gotta make it. We gotta put it out there. We gotta promote it. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there. You know, and my thing is, we gotta promote it. You know, I'm not trying to take up for us.
Is it on the city website?
You know, I'm not sure if it's on the city website or not. I haven't been on there in a while, but you know, we got to get out there. We gotta promote those things. And then when people come to us, give them good information about it. Because it could definitely be that one that, you know, that home run that you need.
Yeah.
Coming in time, Stanley Burns said, shout out to Councilman Michael Smith for explaining it. Robert Wilson said, I love Monica and Brandy. The boy is mine.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Richard Ross said, what up, Councilman Mike? And Jeremy Pittman said, policy matters as well, and that's the premise of my question. I appreciate Mike respond. It's a start, but it's a systemic issue.
Right.
We trying, bro.
We got to create policy, man, to help Grenada move forward.
It's more than
the beginning process of
anything
is always
That's right.
Yeah. It's always ugly.
Let's take an alcoholic.
Right.
Before they can solve their problem, they must first admit that they have a problem. First
Which
thing they got to do, we got to admit that we have a problem.
Ain't got no problem.
You know what I'm saying? So once we admit that we got a problem, then we can work toward it.
Right.
Like we talk about the divide, the racial divide. We have to admit that we have a problem.
Yeah.
Once we admit it, we can work toward that problem. And together as a community.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have some disagreement? Of course we are.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some disagreement.
So we're humans.
We're humans.
Yeah.
We was raised different. We got different education level.
Yeah.
We got different thought process. We got everything. But we have to respect each other's difference of opinion and work together to move the city of Grenada forward.
Right. A lot of people when we talk about Grenada, they just point out all the bad stuff.
Yeah, that's all you hear about.
You always hear the bad stuff. Like, what are some of the good things about Grenada that you want to highlight?
Man, Grenada, great place to live. Tourism, we have one of the best tourist sites, the Grenada Lake that we own ourselves.
What they doing out there?
Grenada Lake. Right now, COVID-19 has kind of tamped down everything. But you go onto the Grenada tourism website. After talking to Gary Worsham, man, we have tons of hits about the lake. Right. Because with COVID-19, people want to get more outside. They want to do more camping. They want to do more fishing, more outside events. Which is better. Which our Grenada Lake, man, we have the crappie fishing.
With the crappie.
That's right. The crappie capital. You know, we have hiking. We have skiing. We have camping. Cabins. We have everything right here at our fingertips.
Yeah.
You know, but like you said earlier, sometimes we downplay ourselves. And if you don't think no more about yourself, then nobody else think no more about you.
Right. Because said this is a 12-step program. See, the thing is, like, I want us to get to that uncomfortable place where we talking and we having these conversations because it's getting to a point where it's like a bump. Like at first it's there and it hurt a little bit, but now it's coming to a head.
Right.
You feel me? And
we got to have some difficult situations, man.
We got to have some
difficult talks. We got to have some difficult conversations. Yeah. But we got to learn to get past them. We got to get past them and move forward. You know what I'm saying? We got to. You know.
I don't think it's us that don't want to get past it. I think it's the other side.
The other races.
Yeah, I think it's the other side on it.
You know, I think, but like we said earlier, I think Grenada has a lot of opportunity to grow.
Yeah.
Have a lot of upsides.
Yeah. We still in all the other county people. They coming over here
with
20, 30.
And I'm gonna tell you something. That's why I work so hard. I'm working hard with. I'm talking to them with Ole Miss and Holmes Community College. How can we work together with Grenada High School? Because why should our kids be leaving here, going to a Mississippi State or any other way? We got a 4-year college and a 2-year college right here.
Yeah.
You ain't got to leave home.
You ain't got to leave
at the comfort of your bedroom. You saving money. You saving time.
Yeah.
And if we work together to build that community of education here in Grenada, we can keep our kids. You know, so many times we raise our kids good here in Mississippi. We raise them good here in Grenada. We get the best education we can give them at Grenada High School.
Right.
We do all we can for them. They graduate college and they go make Atlanta better.
Yeah.
They go make California better.
Exactly.
I know
Only we doing.
I know a few everywhere.
My cousin went to the Air Force strictly because she wanted to move.
So what can we do? Only thing we're doing now is fattening the frog for the Snake County people.
Yeah.
We got to learn to retain our talent here in Grenada. That's why I ran for city council of Grenada.
Because I want Janard Avery to come back here and live here.
Right.
You know, I understand that he
Open
got
up
a
facility.
job.
Open up a training facility.
Yeah.
Like in Jackson, they got a D1 facility for athletes. We don't have that here. Bring that type of facility here. You know, our athletes, 7th grade, 6th grade, Pee Wee football, train them up. The Bible says train up a child in the way they should go. And when they get, they won't far too far away from it. So we got to train up our children so they won't stray away.
Those young girls that aspire to be a teacher, we need them to work in our school district.
Mentor our teachers. You know, I'm gonna tell you something about my wife, and I'm not gonna brag about. I'm not tooting no horn, but you know, my wife, she gets paid from the Grenada School District, and I bet you 80% of her check go right back to the Grenada School District or to helping kids get the stuff they need.
Right.
You know, paying cheerleader fees, paying other things, buying socks, buying underwear, buying women's stuff, buying everything.
But
to
that's
make sure
her.
that's her. That's to give back. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
that's part of being a teacher. You gotta be out there.
you gotta have a passion. You gotta have a passion.
A lot of people, that's the same thing I said about nursing. Like a lot of girls, they think they say, oh, I'm gonna be a nurse because I want that Hellcat.
Right.
But it's different though. Like sometimes they ain't built for it. Like they ain't built for it. Like they not ready. They coming from 2-parent households in a good neighborhood to going to a profession where people are dying.
That's right.
And they'll die on you.
I'm gonna tell you
Right
something.
in front of you.
And my daughter, Courtney Mack, we had a conversation today. She texted me.
Shout out to Courtney. I love you, Courtney.
She said, I'm trying to find out what my purpose is. What I'm supposed to do.
Right.
That's 4 years later after college degree.
Yeah.
Right? And I told her simply, it's what burns inside of you. We all have something that burns inside of us.
Right.
We all have a passion for something.
Right.
You know, if you get up in the morning and the alarm clock go off, you like, oh man, I hate going. That
ain't it.
That ain't it.
He
You need to
cry.
find out what your purpose is. You know what I'm saying? Find out what your purpose is and work for it. So
I can pretty much tell you, 90% of the people that work at Modine, they hate it.
Anywhere they earmuffs.
They'll tell you.
They hate it. But anyway, we got the that's the thing.
okay,
Like,
scrap.
how much stuff around here like
Why?
this?
My thing is, we got to talk to the people. Why do you hate working for EMI? Why do you hate working for Modine or ADP?
Because they take away all their time.
Okay, so my thing is, okay, now we got that. Let's go meet with ADP. Let's go meet with Modine. Let's go meet with them. Say, hey, the people don't mind working for you, but they want a quality of life also.
Yeah.
So how can we get a happy medium?
A better vacation package.
A better vacation package.
How can you expect me as a human being to work for you and not miss a day of work? And if I do miss a day of work, I gotta work for a year straight.
No,
to get it out.
Get it wiped out. It's a month.
We got to understand as
It might be,
employers.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. Let me
From what I heard, I ain't worked in the factory in a long time. I seen bro die at IDP. I ain't never worked in the no sir. I'm not gonna do that.
Do that.
You know, one thing I learned with AutoZone, times are changing.
Right.
People are changing.
Mm-hmm.
We have to change our culture to meet their culture.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be diversified.
Right.
We have to have a melting pot.
Yeah.
When I first came along AutoZone, if you had tattoos on your arms or anything, you
They
couldn't work there.
there.
But
on
now,
your neck,
on your neck, right? You couldn't work there. But now we've loosened because we understand the culture of today's time,
Right.
and because we were missing out on good qualified candidates because we was
looking at tattoos.
Worried about the tattoos
And
and not the mind.
The dude with no tattoos still not a brake pad. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how. Listen, I remember one time I was trying to get a job. I ain't gonna say the place.
Raise the roof.
But I was trying to get a job, and the lady told me she seen me. I was out eating or whatnot, and she was like, "Why didn't you talk like this when you was doing your interview?" I was like, "What you mean?" She was like, "You come in there, your hair was all nappy and all that." I was like, I was broke. I ain't had nothing. Like I went like how I felt. She was like, well, that guy that we had hired, he had stole like $450.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because you weren't thorough enough. You feel me? You thought just because I look crazy that I wasn't qualified. And see, that's a problem that Americans have.
Stereotype.
Yeah.
We gotta get past that.
But we believe in the Bible though.
Yeah.
The Bible tell you shouldn't judge.
That's
right?
right. You shouldn't judge.
But we judge everybody. You judge. You know when June basic come to your car, you know what you finna ask for.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm
the same way. I'm
talk to him.
gonna talk to you regardless if I give you something or not. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna give you that conversation.
Yeah.
That's just who I am. I'm not gonna.
And Modine is a year to the day you miss.
Dang.
Wow.
Ouch.
You know.
So
that's what we
honestly,
need conversation.
if I can't miss 10 days out of 365, cause you may go work every day, I don't think this is the job for me.
Anybody.
And then I don't just think y'all just handing out no vacation days like that.
Nah, it take about a year to get it.
Yeah, you take a minute to get vacation days. So, like I said, that don't make sense. Then you got good qualified people that probably hit a real pack.
Right.
6, 7 half points because the car tore down or you got your kids or because things happen. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, my mama at the hospital with my auntie in Tupelo. Like, I gotta take my kids to work with me tomorrow.
Right. I'm gonna tell you something.
You see what I'm saying?
And I keep talking about the company I work for because it's a good company.
Shout out to
AutoZone. When COVID-19 first hit, they gave every employee COVID-19 pay. Whether you use it or not.
Yeah.
Okay? Every employee got 2 weeks of COVID-19 pay besides your vacation time and sick time. Okay? So they didn't take anything from you.
Right.
Okay? You got your COVID-19 pay. If you don't use it, at the end of the year, they'll pay you for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I work for a company that said, hey, we understand things gonna happen. We understand you gonna have downfall. We understand you may catch COVID or your son or somebody, you may have to be out with them. We don't want you to miss a paycheck. So not only they keep their 2 weeks of COVID-19, even if you part-time, you got COVID-19 pay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the company I work for, they think about the employees. They have satisfaction survey, employee satisfaction surveys once a year.
The company I work for, they gave us $50.
No, don't do that. We
They
pay
gave
you.
us $50.
I can't talk about the company I work for because it might jeopardize. I plead the fifth. It might jeopardize my life.
Yeah. Cricket didn't give away nothing. They gave away $50. And they closed on Sunday. They was like, we ain't gonna open on Sunday. But that's because it wasn't no money. We right back wide. Hey, we wide open in that thing.
Yeah. So that's what we gotta do, man. As a city, as a town, as a community, as a people, we gotta try to move Grenada forward.
Man, listen, like I said, don't get me questioning you as if I'm trying to hold Grenada back. It's just that I want to see progress, and I want to see it at the time that y'all told us y'all gonna see. Show us progress.
Yeah, don't take.
We holding y'all accountable.
No,
we gotta hold y'all accountable. You know why? Because listen, we gotta hold y'all accountable. Because I know in 3 years y'all gonna be right back out there looking for votes.
Scrap, I'm gonna tell you something.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Ever since I got elected, I've been still campaigning.
Yeah.
I still get my area. I ride my area 3 times a week.
I
still go out and knock on doors.
Yeah.
You know, letting people know I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because you just didn't elect me. I don't want to be a once every 4 year candidate. I want to be an everyday candidate.
Right.
And every day I'm campaigning for the next 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. I support softball teams. I make donations.
Shout out to my guy P Phone. I seen that.
You know, so hey, I give money with money. You come to me and it's a good reason. I'm gonna do all I can to help get you some funding. I help support the Grenada football team.
Well, Mastermind Podcast.
I do all I can to help get some
we are trying to upgrade a little equipment, you know, so y'all can cash out us out there. Donations.
Gifts.
Listen, we need.
I need your money.
Hey, listen. For real though, we kind of broke right now. We trying to upgrade. So you got anything you can let that hold, bro?
Hey, put your cash out address out there, man.
And they give me out of hand. They give me out of hand down. So
when you get your cash out, put it up there, man.
Listen, we gonna make one right now. I got a throwaway card. They gonna mastermind. Hey, listen, bro, we need help, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause bro, I just spent a whole lot of money for no reason. That mic, man. It look nice and all, bro. Yeah, I shouldn't have paid for this.
I'm gonna tell you, man. When you talk about that mic, when I first,
I although they can read it, put it close up in that junk. Put it, all right, keep talking, Mike.
You know when I first saw the mic, you started talking about it. The first thing I thought about was the move where the guy says, "Hard out here for a pimp."
Mm-hmm.
Hustle and flow.
Hustle and flow, man. I thought about that, man.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought about that, and you know, we need to support you all.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
Let's get off the ground. You know, if we got young people out here trying to do something, we need to support them as a community.
Yeah, man.
You know,
so like I said, man, the whole end goal for it, man, is to have a 24-hour up and running radio station right here in Grenada. I don't want to go to Greenwood all the way over there. Or I have to go to Oxford. I want to be right here.
Yeah,
We got B100. It sucks.
B100 live.
Oh.
You don't listen to it. I can
It
tell
ain't
you.
gonna be lit like me.
No, it
I'm
ain't gonna
saying.
be like that for sure.
I'm hating.
Yeah.
I'm hating,
No,
bro.
we can't hate, bro.
I'm hating.
B100, I'm gonna tell you.
B100. I'm coming for you.
Respect.
Hey, talk to the people at B100. They're good people.
Yeah, they
Talk to
cool
them.
with me, man. I'm just
I
talking.
like listening to it. I
I
love
love
it.
it. I love B100. Then now Drake was he was Star 92, right?
Star 92.
Yeah, he was Star 92. So shout out to them too.
So it's good, man. We have a lot of things going on good in the city of Grenada.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta get out and support it, get behind it. You know, once we get this COVID-19 behind us, get everything back on track, and then we could definitely see what the city of Grenada has.
What's the next big thing you got planned though?
The next big thing I got planned up is getting this budget approved.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's my next big agenda right now is getting this budget approved, get this thing going, and get this sports complex. You know, get the groundwork going, get that stuff going, because I like to. If I promise you something, I want to be definitely delivering on it.
No.
If I can't, I want to come back. As I told you all earlier, I'm transparent. I don't have any hidden agendas.
You don't want to come up there. You can't even face the dragon,
right,
which
so-
is scrap.
You know what I'm saying?
Spend all
He
that
said
COVID
that
in
like
your
my
face.
breath hot,
You
bro.
spend all that COVID in your face and still
Bro, you should have been called. You called me King Cooper.
King COVID. King COVID.
Yeah. So
Your comebacks be so slow though, bro. I don't even know why I laughed at that. That wasn't even
Bro,
funny, bro.
You love it. You love it, don't you?
Hey, we finna get another podcast too.
What you gonna
It's
do?
just gonna be me bashing Reggie all day.
Yeah.
I'm talking about everything
I'm gonna
from
record
his
it.
man boobs to the skid marks he have in his draw.
I'm
I'm
gonna record
gonna talk about this guy all day. That's gonna be the new podcast. Scrap Beats Reggie. Listen, man, we got Mike Smith up in here, man. Before we turn it over to YouTube, man. Listen, y'all make sure y'all wake up in the morning, hit them links. We on Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music. We also on YouTube. We gonna turn it up too. That way it get really real.
If you watched last week, man, you know how.
Well, last week don't really count because it ain't gonna be like this week, like last week. Cause last week I was I was DUI lifestyle. So
Yeah, buddy.
listen, this week is gonna be a little bit better. So listen, man. Y'all wake up in the morning, y'all hit them links, man. You know what I'm saying? If you
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Spotify.
SoundCloud,
SoundCloud. Go ahead.
Apple Music, Google Play. See, I see the two S's.
Google Play
together.
can be out though, man. You know they canceled the Google Play.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna move to YouTube Music. I don't know how
Well,
to do the podcast. I don't think they're gonna do it.
The Google Play stuff, like, it really took me by surprise because, like,
I like Google Play.
it's a hot running industry.
Yeah.
Like
some
most of my
are going
homeboys that don't have Apple Music, they got Google Play. You know what I'm saying? So we looking at either having to get our listeners from Google Play to go to Spotify, SoundCloud, or Apple Music.
Hey, Spotify.
Oh, we
is
gonna end
free.
up losing free.
You can listen to the podcast free on Spotify.
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta pay for it.
Yeah. So listen, man, we definitely we in the
Don't tell me
business.
no more.
Man, so you know, all the people out there, man, that been watching Mastermind Podcast, listen, we finna turn it up a notch, and I thank y'all. I love y'all. Love, live life, everyone. My
I'm
mama.
gonna stay on,
Shout out to my
Facebook
mama. I
for
love
a tad bit. I think we're gonna come back to Facebook for a tad.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, cause we got something we gotta talk about. Too.
Hey, I want to put this out here.
Okay,
you know,
go ahead.
Hey, I want you guys to definitely get out and go vote.
Right.
As Reggie was doing this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
registering people to vote. That's definitely, we need you to know.
It's crucial. This is a
We need
crucial
you to know.
time.
It's a lot of things.
It's a crucial time.
It's a lot of things that's going to be on the ballot. For the young folks, I know you all want to talk about legalizing marijuana. It's on the ballot. You know, so make sure you get out.
Go.
Make sure you get out and go vote.
Oh,
It's going to be a lot of different things on the ballot. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you get out and
So
go vote.
for your ward, do you plan on having any transportation for like the older citizens of your ward to where they'll be able to go to the polling?
As the time permits, depends on what I come up with. If I have a lot of demand, I will. You know, kind of play it by ear.
Right.
But I'm definitely a supporter of getting out and go vote.
Yeah, because I think this year, as far as like the absentee,
Right.
I don't think they're gonna be a good. I think we need to jump on. We need to jump on that quick because I think there's gonna be a problem.
Absentees definitely gonna run into a hiccup.
Yeah.
So
Trump wanted to definitely
right.
do that.
You know, so hey, let's not let that stop us from voting. You know, let's get out and go vote. You know, by any means necessary. Push, pull, drag. You know,
drag.
Get them to the polls.
We're gonna do it.
If they can't make it, let's get them an absentee ballot.
I think we need to let it be clear, man. People got voting messed up. Like they think that a candidate's supposed to have your agenda already.
No, you gotta make
you gotta hold somebody accountable. You gotta give them your agenda.
Right.
Give them your agenda. Like the same way Scrap did.
The
same way Scrap just hollered at Mike for 10 minutes. That's what you gotta do, man. You gotta call and be like, look, bro.
Because we definitely gotta we gotta hold these people accountable this time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There's no more free voting.
Because Trump is banking on us not voting.
Right.
He's banking on it.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a lot of people saying
a lot of people. All right. A lot of people say my vote don't count. I'm gonna tell you, if don't nobody else in the United States of America know what one vote would do, I know what one vote would do.
Speak on it.
I know what one vote would do. You know what I'm saying? I lost 4 years ago because
it ain't funny.
I know. I'm telling you, I know what one vote would do.
That was heartbreaking.
I know what one vote would do.
I wanted to cry for you. You
Right.
want to see you?
Right. Hey, please, ma'am. Please,
I got to
sir.
hurt.
You know, get out and go vote.
Yeah.
Your vote count. Hey, no vote, no voice. No
but
voice, no vote.
Yeah, that was right. Cause a lot of people they like, I'm not voting for Biden. I don't care nothing about him, and I definitely ain't gonna vote for Trump, so I'm not gonna vote at all. What do you say to them people?
Hey, get out and vote. Get out and vote. Make your vote count. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you who to vote for. I can only tell you who I'm gonna vote for.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can't tell you who to vote for. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I like the young lady that's running as a vice president.
Yeah, Kamala
Harris.
Kamala Harris.
I love her, man. She has guidance. She has leadership. She has ambition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I think she getting her second chance too, as far as blocking black folks up and us saying we forgive you when we embracing her.
Yeah,
black people, we're the most forgiving people that it is.
Black people,
right? We are
black men at that.
We're the most forgiving people.
Yeah.
So what we have to do as a community, what we have to do as a people, we got to get out and vote. November 3rd. I can't tell you who to vote for. You know what I'm saying? But please, ma'am, please, sir, if you don't do anything else, please get out and go vote.
Get out and
go vote. Your vote count. Hey, next thing. Hey, I'm gonna tell you. Everybody always asks me, you know, when I'm riding in my car, what I'm listening to. You know what I'm saying? Lately, I've been bumping my boy Young Fizz. I'm a stepper.
Shout out to Cuz.
That's my boy Young
Fizz.
Hey,
you better have a clip of that man saying it too. I be watching your Facebook, bro.
Shout out to
Young Fizz.
Yeah, Young Fizz, man. Me and Young Fizz, we're working on some things to try to get his music career off the ground. Looking at some videos. Trying to do something with the Grenada High School football team, the basketball cheerleading team. Trying to put something together. We're trying to do a voter registration campaign together. Young Fizz, he came to me, said, Mr. Smith, what can I do? See, Young Fizz, I don't know anything about music, man. I ain't never been no singer, you know what I'm saying? But I'm willing to do whatever I can to help a person that wanna inspire.
Right.
You know, so I'm here for the community. I'm here for the young and the old. You know, I just want to see Grenada do better.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what it's about.
And we going in that direction, man. Listen, guys, it's been a great night. We're gonna come right back. Gotta take a few.
Hey, hold on, man. When I come back.
When you come back?
When I come back now, the next time I come back, I'm bringing Councilman Eric Harris.
Eric Harris.
He ain't gonna say
I'm bringing Councilman Eric Harris.
He don't be talking.
The Undertaker.
I'm bringing. I see him every day.
Right.
I don't see him once or two. I see him every day.
Right.
That's my neighbor.
Every working. I'm telling you.
That's my
I don't
neighbor.
brag on no councilman, but Eric is working. I see him out in his neighborhood cutting grass,
That's what
picking up tree limbs.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what he do.
young man, ambitious.
Ride
worker,
around,
so,
check on water leaks
Right,
and
so,
all that.
you
That's
know,
what
I'm
he
gonna
do.
tell you, man, we done paid water bills. You know, we try to help our constituents out as best as possible. We trying to do all we can. We
I done
you
had
know,
2 good councilmen, boy. Do you hear me?
You know,
Hey,
Two for you back 1,000, cuz.
listen, bro. I got good judgment. That's all.
so I tell you, I'm gonna leave this right here with you. And I know we gotta go,
Fact.
but one thing I want you to keep with you is the road to success is always under construction.
Already.
Yes, sir.
Every now and then you're gonna run into a couple cones to slow down,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't let that deter you.
Right.
You got to keep moving forward. You know, when they put the cones out there, you see the flashing lights. It don't mean stop. It means slow down,
Yeah.
find another direction.
Yep.
Whenever a stumbling block comes, it don't mean quit. It means find another direction.
Right.
So scrap. If you want a radio station,
Fact.
looking for business loans,
Yes, sir.
let's get out there. Let's work at it. You know,
Yeah.
whatever you need. You need new equipment. Let's work at it. Let's put something
Yeah.
up. Let's put donations up. Let's
Fact.
ask for donations. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Because only thing that ever hurt a try was not trying.
Right.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So we got to get out there. We got to do it. Hey, man, I appreciate you all for allowing me this opportunity to come
Yes,
back on
sir.
here. And is there ever anything Councilman Mike Smith can do for you, Ward 4?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
please feel free to give me a shout out, holler, and I do all I can for you.
Yes, sir.
Man, I feel like I should have closed my eyes and said amen at the end. What?
Amen.
You hear me? Ugh. Man, that man got to deal with us, man. Mastermind Podcast. We'll be back in a few minutes, man. Listen, we going to holler at y'all
We'll be right back on Facebook.
right back on Facebook.
Round of applause.
Yes, sir.
There it is. There it is.
Okay. What
He
y'all
back
take away
now.
from the interview with Mike, man?
Good information.
It was good enough.
Useful information.
Good useful information.
I take it.
You take.
Yeah.
Okay.
He get a point.
Yeah.
He get a point.
Man,
Yeah,
shout out to Mike, man. He came up here, he wasn't scared. He answered
Yeah.
every question. Whether it was to your liking or not, that's up to you.
Yep.
He answered them joints though. He
Yeah.
he took scrap thrashing
Yeah.
and kept bashing.
He took the hot seat.
I'll take it.
You feel like it was sufficient?
I'll take it.
I don't like when you did drive, bro. You got something in
Yeah.
mind. You be having a lot to say, bro.
Yeah.
Say
You
that
know
shit,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Because, you know, we didn't really get really just deep, but, you know, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you enough.
Yeah.
You gave you enough.
Yeah.
You feel good about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Satisfactory.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's like when you really want hound a hog, but you get Wendy's, like, it's good. It's good. You okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, shout
You
out
ain't
to
satisfied,
We
but
miss
you
you,
okay.
Wendy's.
We miss you.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm taking that bacon out in the morning.
Need
Bro.
that, man.
Listen, on folks. Listen. Man, I miss it, bro. They said they finna tear it down, though. They finna tear it down, rebuild it from scratch.
Oh, snap. Okay.
From scratch.
It was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Because from my understanding, it was a wiring problem, like with the grill. Like,
Man, the building been looking the same since.
Wendy.
It's inception.
Since Wendy.
It's since
What does it
inception.
mean? Since Wendy. Dave was 24. Dave was young. You feel
Oh
me?
man.
Yeah, that joint been there ever since, bro. Same everything,
Yeah.
bro. You feel me? The same parking lot.
Oh God, bro.
Same everything. Ain't nothing changed.
Listen, bro, the parking lot is horrible.
They changed the sign one time. They just had a crater in the exit.
No,
it was a crater in the exit though.
It used to be like a yellow color. They
Yeah,
changed
they
it.
changed
Okay.
the sign, bro.
Yeah.
Inside still the same.
Everything.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to Wendy, man. But
Man,
look,
listen, man. Let's get started, man.
alright, it was a video of Jacob Blake being shot 7 times by the police.
Yes, sir.
What's the name of the place?
Kenosha.
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
It made headlines. He was breaking up a fight between 2 women supposedly,
Right.
and the police were trying to question him, but he didn't want to talk.
Yeah.
So he was trying to get back into his vehicle and was shot 7 times. He's in critical condition, but right now I heard he was he's paralyzed from the waist down for sure.
Wow.
Man. Yo, when I saw that
So
video,
okay, when you watch the video, right?
Yeah.
As a black man, was there any point that you felt like the victim was doing too much?
No.
man.
Now, Yeah, no, yes and no. He didn't deserve to get shot no matter what was going on there because all he was doing was walking away.
Right.
If we got 3 policemen out there and they can't subdue that human being like LeBron said, can't subdue this gentleman, something wrong with it.
Yeah, something wrong.
Yeah, you had to shoot the man 7 times in front of his kid.
Yeah. In the back.
In the back.
In the back, bro.
Okay, of course he shouldn't have walked off from the police. Of course, this is something they've been telling us over and over. Don't resist arrest.
Right.
But to be shot 7 times for resisting arrest,
that is not it.
That ain't the answer.
Man.
See, this is the conversation that I want to have with white people when I talk to them about why this Black Lives matters and all lives matter should be common sense to your dumb ass.
Because you're not seeing white people get shot like this.
You're not getting shot up like that.
Not only that, I see them talking back to the police.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I done seen them chasing police officers.
Buddy.
I done seen one dude get the fight with 2 police officers and run over their car.
Man, that's
He
man.
ran out with the car,
That was
bro.
in Wisconsin.
Do you know what they would have did
That
to
was
a
in
black
Wisconsin,
man?
bro.
Man, they would have lit that car up, man.
Scrap would have got shot up, bro.
Oh, man.
That was in Wisconsin where the dude did that.
Yeah, beat the 2 police officers.
Yeah.
And stole the car and bagged into people and all that.
I need him to come to the podcast. I want to ask him just one question. At any point did you feel like you can get shot?
Seriously, no shots tonight. You said what now?
Like I said,
Ask that again.
the only question I want to ask, bro, is at any point did he feel like he was gonna get shot?
I
He
believe
couldn't have felt like he was gonna get shot.
He took the car.
He couldn't have felt
Well,
like
Did
he
they catch him
probably
after?
could.
Did they catch him after?
I'm pretty sure he ain't make it down the road.
the brother took off, man.
Man, but the man that dipped off in these folks car to beat these folks up, bro.
That's nuts, man.
And here we getting shot
7 times.
for breaking up fights, sleeping in our own bed, which that's just history repeating itself. If you know anything about Fred Hampton, us sleeping in the police shooting us ain't nothing new.
You're right. Fred Hampton was in his bed with his girlfriend when they
Let's
shot
talk about it. You get me?
him. Yeah.
Now, when we said that Black Lives Matter, we ain't saying it for no reason. We saying it because right here in front of us on all our monitors,
It looks as
we
if
saying
it doesn't.
it doesn't. It can't possibly, bro. You talking about these folks shooting us on a regular basis?
Like it ain't nothing.
Nothing.
Target practice
And
for
guess what? The Grenada Speak Your Mind page gonna say. Well, it doesn't happen here in Grenada. Damn lie.
No, you know what they gonna say? He shouldn't have been resisting. They gonna start talking about his arrest
yeah,
record.
that's the consensus answer.
They gonna start talking about his arrest record. He was a criminal anyway.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with that, man.
Nothing.
Cause your son probably a criminal, and if he got shot by the police,
Guess what? You trying to sue something. I'm trying to sue something.
All these ice heads running around your neighborhood.
Man,
talking about
oh
this
my
nigga criminal.
God. How you
At the
talking?
end of the day, when it come down to this, we matter, bro. And if it take us telling you in your face that we matter, so be it. Cause this don't make sense, bro.
You gotta take it.
How do you shoot a man 7 times?
Like for what? Like at what point did like not one shot didn't stop him? Why it had to be 6 more?
Right. Why did
it
it?
one?
Right.
But if you gonna shoot a man to stop him,
Do they got tasers? Like,
Right.
Do they have tasers?
I don't. They obviously didn't use them. I don't
That
know.
was
Because
not.
most of the time, it's like it goes straight to the lethal force. Like,
What about the body cam situation? Did they say they had them off or not?
I didn't see anything talking
Yeah.
about the body cam, so 9 times out of 10 they was on.
The man was just breaking up a fight and trying to get back in the truck
That's it.
with his kids, bro.
Like
Then as a police officer, like, like, do you feel like you fucked up? Why do you do something like that? Like,
you see how calm they was and everything?
it was like it was justified.
Yeah.
Like,
They was passing out gloves.
They were betting on him being dead though.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
now when he come back too, cause I'm pretty sure they got him on a lot of pain medicine right now. Like he probably can't really think clearly or function.
right.
He probably just talking outside his head a little bit. But when he come back too, and the memory of what was going on before he got shot hit him, it's gonna mess their whole life up.
Then do like the police force, like, take care of the medical bill.
Nah,
No.
None of that.
them guys just
No.
on leave right now too. So
That's it.
also
paid leave?
They on paid leave.
Possibly.
What you call it when they
Administrative leave.
I think I remember like 2, maybe 3 where they pretty much got fired, or you know what I'm saying, they wasn't paid during their leave time. And one of them was in office.
Yeah.
So
I never did know what happened to the case.
well, you know, they gonna keep it low key. Yeah, we done.
Yeah.
Mississippi good at that. Mississippi is
great at that.
at making you forget about something that happened
Fact.
like last year.
Right.
You
If I didn't do this podcast and thing, I probably wouldn't even remember.
Yeah, like the guy that got beat up in Water Valley last year.
Right.
Let's see here.
We don't even talk about it no more.
Stanley said, "What up with it, Pop?" He said, "When the bitch that in the late '80s, they first was in NV.
So what now?
I don't know what you mean by that.
You
In
probably-
that building where Church of Chicken is."
you said,
Oh, okay then.
So
Wendy's
when-
used to be.
Okay,
Oh,
Wendy's.
there was Church of Chicken then. Okay then. And all the founding thugs of America were criminal. Founding thugs of America was criminal.
True.
That's fact.
Them true.
Right.
That's fact.
They why you think they came to America?
And my thing is like when you see people get shot and it's for no reason, like, or something so minor like that. Like, do you think about your own children as white people?
What if he was hanging with Jacob?
Right.
You feel me? Or Lil Wolf Chase?
Little Wolf Chase was hanging with Jacob Blake when he got shot.
Yeah, Lil Ryder was with the little young man.
Think about his kids who got to see their daddy get shot.
Man, them
Sometimes
kids
they-
traumatized, man.
Like you ain't gonna hate that. Forever run from the police,
Yeah.
bro. The police ain't got nothing to say to them kids.
The last time they seen their daddy walking was right before he got shot.
Wait till they grow up and start understanding, like, it might not understand, but when they grow up and they start just really expressing how they feel about the police, it ain't
Right,
gonna be nothing
yeah.
good ever.
Yeah, like them kids probably have nightmares, man.
And that's what we
They
deal
ain't
with, bro.
sleep.
We don't have a good perspective of the police, and they not making it any better. They not worried about making it better. They just policing us with bullets, bro.
Cause they feel like they don't have to.
Yeah, they don't have to. They got the ultimate
Yeah,
power.
they got the ultimate power, bro. They got the government behind them.
Qualified immunity gotta go.
Yes. That's crazy.
Oh, that's
bro.
a word.
It's
right
crazy that that's even a thing.
Damn.
It's just they can't be
Come
held
on.
accountable for stuff they did. They get immunity.
Qualified immunity.
I just don't. I never understood the reason for reacting with such.
Lethal for it.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. That I changed my perspective on when it comes to police reform.
Mm-hmm.
Certain chokeholds.
Okay.
I feel like officers should be trained professionally in certain chokeholds.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need some jiu-jitsu training.
Mm-hmm.
Like learn the ground game, ground and pound this thing. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to put somebody in a chokehold where you can control them. You ain't gotta choke them out and kill them,
Yeah.
but put it where you control. Cause I understand police got a hard job. You gotta be able to control people in certain situations.
And when folk panic, they gonna get the
Yeah, so you gotta know how to hold them without killing them. I say you get trained where you can do that.
right.
Like they got the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu classes and all that, bro. Learn how to do that
Shout out
without
to my
killing
man
people.
Matt.
Yeah.
Learn how to do that without killing people. But everything else I'm with. Let's take some of their fun in the way.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
get rid of
fact.
qualified immunity.
Get rid of that. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm with all that.
Yeah, because they got to see their day in trial. They got to be held accountable for their actions. You just don't go out there and kill a man. And like in most of these cases, like the police officer that done did it, done like had some terrible track
Yeah.
records.
Yeah, they already got a
I was
record of
about
like
to say, yeah.
Abuse, yeah. So like
That's
that's
crazy.
crazy. Like,
Derek Chauvin, man, he had a long list. He's supposed to been fired like 10 years ago.
man, listen, man. Another thing is right, because you know people always say, well, we didn't see everything from the beginning. Like when they pulled up, well, how was the police body language?
Right.
Cause you get up out your car with your hand on your gun. I'm trying to get back to my kid.
And I've seen it. I seen him get out of the car immediately. And
I'm talking about hand on gun. You feel me? Like I done been in fender benders, bro, and
they
the
get
police
out
come
and on gun.
pull up, like with their face all in my car trying to see if it smell like weed in them.
You here for the wrong thing, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, sometimes, bro, you can't. Some people don't deserve that type of power. And this small amount of power compared to the roles that judges and big time people play, DAs and prosecutors and stuff. It's a small amount of power, but with that little bit of power that they do possess, they put it out on black men all the time.
Yeah,
it's getting to the point they killing our black women, bro.
Right,
Killing all of them.
They killing our sisters along with us, bro.
Don't forget they killing kids too, man.
And what's the girl they just killed in her home like earlier this year? Or was it last year? Remember they shot the lady in her house?
Oh, she was with her nephew.
And they shot what through
the window.
Yeah.
That was before Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, that's before. That's what I'm saying. It's like even with that, like these stories starting to sound so similar.
Yeah. You get so many of the same.
The same joints. You get what I'm saying?
You ain't safe nowhere.
Bolton John was in his house on the couch eating ice cream, bro, watching TV.
When he got shot by somebody that quote unquote went in the wrong house.
And then she filed for an appeal.
She don't get it.
She did all that crying in court, like talking about she deserved this and all that.
But now
she filed for appeal.
She gonna get it. You know why? Because the family already done said they done forgot.
They done gave her the proper tools to get out of jail.
And she gonna get out of jail.
She gonna get out of jail free card, bro.
Man, bro,
I live a normal life.
3 to 5 years.
People like we love saying we forgive people, and then we don't even forgive ourselves.
Yeah, for most. You right about what you're saying.
And then like we say that in court, we forgive her, rub her hair and hug her.
On record.
And give her a Bible.
Yeah.
And guess what? She gonna use all that in her appeal case.
Yeah.
Watch.
And
the family said they forgave her. They want to give her a second chance in life. You know what I'm saying? She promised she won't kill nobody else ever. You know that's what they gonna use all this.
And guess what? The man in the ground, the only person that lost out of all
this. Yeah. Homeboy gone.
Ain't coming back.
You the only person that lose.
He can't appeal for his life.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Man, it's so sad, man, and heartbreaking because being a black man, bro, like, your nerves when you see those blue lights, bro. Like, you instantly get on defense mode.
People don't understand it. People that ain't us don't understand it.
Man, bro, my homeboy James Jenkins, when I was in the car with him and he got pulled over,
he was talking bad to the police.
Man, he never even flinched. He know he ran the stop sign. He purposely ran the stop sign.
These are our people, man. They gonna take care of us.
He was like, man, I know most of them. We're good.
Man, I don't care if I know him or not.
He didn't get a ticket.
Them lights.
Bro, I'm over there.
That's Jan pulling us over. You know, he probably know the officer on the first name.
Listen, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
them lights make them nits go up in your throat.
Bro, when you got friends and you got,
I got friends on police force, but it don't change. It don't change that feeling, you know.
It never changes for a black man.
I got black and white people I know on the police force, and it don't change nothing. It's them lights, bro. It's the situation, like what we've been equating that this is what we was learned. This is what we was told about the police. This is how we feel about the police.
Yep.
This is what they've shown us in our little short period of time here. We just now 30s, bro.
Right.
And we ain't seen much good about it. We done seen some good stuff happen with the police, but most of the time, most of the time they taking your family away, or they taking you away, or they beating somebody up, or something, you know what I'm saying?
And it's getting out of hand, bro. We got the again though. How do you police the police?
You can't.
Cause they first cousins, the only other option for us, and that's government.
You can't wait on hearts to change, bro. Legislation do it for you. That's why voting has consequences. Election have consequences, bro.
Man, listen,
it affects everything in your life, whether you want to admit it or not, bro. Elections affect everything.
Cause those people that you vote for become lawmakers.
Facts.
And you gotta hold them people accountable. You can't expect them to do the right thing just on strength. You voted for them, go in there, and they work for you.
Hold them accountable.
Hold them accountable. They your
this land of the free while we don't. A lot of people don't make the law.
That's something they should take out.
We do make the law. We vote people.
Yeah,
we make the law. At the end of the day, it fall on you, bro. Like,
cause you can't change somebody flipping the script on you.
Right.
You can't change that. And then you gotta show your loyalty before they even partially show any loyalty to you.
Right.
cook you a few hamburgers and hot dogs.
Yeah, they gonna do that. Let you,
Yeah,
you know, gonna have the
you can-
cookouts.
You can get around 4 or 5 times in a row.
Go ahead.
That's 20 years you done bumped out.
Man,
Trying to find the right person.
if 400 people in a city say my vote don't count, there's 400 less votes for somebody.
That's going to
Just say, hey,
What
listen, Pop said there's a clear little pattern of killer white police. It just appears to be in their nature. Fire them all. How else can it be explained? Yeah.
It can't be.
It can't. It really can't.
And the thing
It
is,
can't.
bro, like, okay, we understand you do need a law enforcement, but who do you trust to do that for you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Who do you trust to do that?
Yeah.
You need some oversight. That's with
Yeah.
everything in the world, bro. Everything. Like Facebook even got oversight.
Yeah.
The Senate take what's his name to trial every week. Seems
Yeah.
like
Mark
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
That's why he have to monitor your posts and all that type of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why we can't ever get any funding from them
Yeah.
because we be talking some reckless stuff.
Well,
But,
you know, he might.
You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't fooling with it. Zuck is not fooling with it. But
Go holler at Tom.
What the fuck is Tom? Oh,
Man,
hey,
Tom
what is
been
Tom?
low.
he man, he sold that junk that with AOL, MySpace been sold. But anyway, everything need oversight, bro. Even the community need oversight. But who do you trust to do that for you? I can't hire Scrap. He might have a motive.
Yeah.
Can't hire Goo. He might have a motive.
I ain't got no
The
motive
police
right
already
there,
seem to
dog,
have a
man.
motive.
The Black Panthers had the answer, take up arms and police our own community.
Eventually, that would have got corrupt because it did.
But how did it get corrupt though?
Talking about it.
Government interference.
Right.
Go part of it. Government, egos take a part in it too. Though.
Okay, but now at the end of the day,
Egos and government interference work together.
yeah, cause the government
They use
interference, they use the resources that they already took from us.
They use the egos to
Yeah.
break it up.
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
When
What I was finna say go along with it. That's what I'm saying.
you had Eldridge Cleaver beefing with Huey Newton,
Mm-hmm.
like they on national TV arguing.
Right.
The what's his name? The other one. Anyway, they used all their egos against each other. They had informants that go in and run the word to such and such said such and such.
Right.
Man, you know what he said about you, brother? Such and such and such, man. You know, and then
Hey, this jive turkey.
then Hewitt started using. They claim he was using drugs and stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey man. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? If it's no oversight,
Like,
to
bro,
the
what we
overseer,
like?
even the overseer need oversight.
What's that, bro?
No, I'm talking about really big ass movie I dropped, so I'm trying to get it up here.
Man, listen, that boy got them Bret Harts down there,
Oh,
boy.
God, bro.
Listen,
Kept the sweet chin music
we
with
got
that
to
movie.
get it. We got to get it together, man. As far as Stanley said they were infiltrated by the FBI. I believe
sure.
Cleveland was an agent. Okay.
Okay.
I ain't never heard that before.
That's a new theory.
Conspiracy
Yeah.
pots.
Could be.
I'm saying, hey, I want to explain that a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit. I
Drop
don't
them-
want to hear it.
Yeah.
Well, Cleveland was the minister of information.
Yeah.
He wrote Soul on Ice, which was a graphic book. It has some good and bad in it.
Yeah.
I advise people to read it for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And he felt like he should be over the whole movement after a while. When Hewitt kept going to jail and all that, and they had these free Hewitt movements and stuff, he felt like he should have been the man.
Doug said first you organize.
I know where you going with
You
it.
organize. Buy you some guns so when the pig get a job with you.
You get to job with the people. You take your guns out, blow them away, and then you have.
Man, this dude here is crazy, man. I do want to hear that Cleveland theory though, cause I ain't never heard that before.
Yeah, you take your guns out, blow them away, then you have projected power.
Projected power, man. But how though?
You can kill somebody in front of
Every
everybody.
black organization was infiltrated by the CIA and FBI. Yeah, cause they got that money.
I believe that too.
Man,
they got an endless amount of money. They
And
print
Like, so get what? They finna print you up some pretty millions, bro, if they wanted to.
Real quick.
Yeah, depending on how bad they want to get it off. Man, listen, Malcolm X, listen, bro, he had people that was his people that turned on.
Get your hand out of my pocket.
It was people that started with him that with agents from the jump. Like his right hand man, his security guard was an agent.
Well, stop playing.
Like the day that Malcolm was shot, he blew air into his body while his lungs had holes in it. What you think gonna happen if I blow into your mouth when you got holes in your lungs?
Right.
I'm blowing the rest of the air that you even got.
Right.
I'm not patching. I'm not holding the holes. I'm not patching them
It's
up.
just holes.
I'm blowing the rest of it out of your lungs. He made sure he was dead and then went home and called the FBI and told him it's over with.
We got him.
He did. And it hurt him. Like, he loved Malcolm, like, from the story I heard. But he didn't love him enough, obviously.
No, you can't.
You can't kill somebody and love him. Like,
Nah.
Nah, bro. Wipe your nose. You're bleeding.
You tired, nigga.
Yeah. Listen,
but
you. That's the thing about black folks. Like, that money, they know at the end of the day, bro, the right number can get a black person to do some things.
mm-hmm.
And Doug made an interesting point this
Everybody
morning
got a price.
on our conference call we had this morning.
Yeah, we had
Bro,
nice
listen.
time. What's that?
Folks,
That man over here listening to PIMP.
listen, them folks know one thing, bro. Resources, money.
Yeah, they got plenty of it.
Yeah. You can't sell your soul for no anything.
Man, you had somebody running the Bible Seal telling what he was saying. You had somebody running the Hewitt telling what Bible Seal said.
That's crazy.
You had people running the both of them telling what Edgar Cleaver said. Bible Seal was smarter when out the group he got out of it. Like he just said, you know what, y'all can have this whole Black Panther thing, man. I'm gonna try to run for governor, and which he lost.
Right.
Then he moved to like Anguilla or somewhere.
Somewhere way out the country.
Yeah.
Got away from
Spooked that they was gonna come get him probably.
Yeah.
They probably was.
He died comfortably.
Yeah.
He died comfortably. But they just go to show you, bro, anytime we try to do something for ourselves, it's interrupted. And then it's corrupted. And then we right back at the mercy of them.
And they got our info.
And they know y'all your tactics.
If you can love me and blow the air out my lungs through my chest, I'm not wrong for blowing your ass off your back before you cross me.
That's the truth.
Yeah. But what if he would have got info that like, hey, your man's Popo.
They would have handled it with the thing about the FOI. Well, he wasn't FOI at that point.
Yeah.
But he trained the FOI, so
Right.
he don't use weapons. They probably would have beat the stuffing out of him.
Right.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't have got killed. They would have beat the stuffing out of him and sent him on his way.
Black folks, man, we gotta stop that.
You gotta stop, bro. Them your
You
worst,
gotta stop that.
bro. That's worse than anybody that you feel like a racist or anything that's against you.
Yeah.
Somebody that'll infiltrate you and bro, like
Yeah.
that's the worst enemy, bro.
Yeah.
True. The CIA was headed by George H.W. Bush. The ER hired black college students to go in and learn everything about being a Muslim for the sole purpose to kill Malcolm and thereby blame black Muslims.
This MK Ultra. You know, they had COINTELPRO, MK Ultra.
Mm-hmm.
It was a few different projects that
right.
FBI and CIA were running. And the thing about the CIA, they like Manson. It's a theory out here to say Manson wasn't really crazy like he was.
Nah,
They said Manson was an agent, like he put people into
situation.
put them in situations.
Okay.
He was giving the girls and the guys that his little Manson family drugs like LSD and preaching to them. You know, you get this God feeling on LSD.
Yeah.
So you connected to, like, if somebody preaching to you while you're on LSD, you're gonna be connected to them. You're gonna do whatever they say. Like if I slip some of your drink, go to preaching to you, I got you for life.
Right.
And that's what they were saying Manson was doing.
Mm.
He was they were trying to criminalize hippies and black people.
Yeah. He facts.
What's his name? John Eichmann said.
Yeah.
What was it?
Shout out to in the tape.
They got the tape.
Yeah, they got the tape on. Yeah, they was trying to get. Yeah, I remember that. I can't remember who that was that said that though. I think you sent it to me.
Was it Eichmann?
I think you sent that to me.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah. But again though, like black people, man, they'll sell their souls sometimes, bro. Some very, very crucial moments.
Yeah, it was John Eichmann that said that.
Yeah.
It was Nixon. He was a Nixon aide with John Eichmann.
Okay.
Remember the movie Belly the Agent was sitting in? It was based on a true attempt to kill Farrakhan, but by the agent actually became a true Muslim and confessed to the minister.
I never trust him. I still wouldn't trust him. You gotta go.
I ain't never heard that about this.
Yeah, man.
For real? That's crazy. That's my favorite movie ever. I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, people.
About,
You know what? People watch gangster movies, but don't never get the message. You never notice that? Like
yeah,
people watch
cause
Belly.
we be too busy. We didn't even like the end of it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even watch Belly to the end. Like
Oh,
they stop at a
everything.
certain
Yeah,
point.
yeah. After they leave Nebraska.
Yeah, at that point, that's when they start eating or something or leave their house.
Yeah.
You know? Bro, you gotta watch the movies and get the actual message, bro. Like Boys in the Hood got a message.
Either
Men's
they don't
Society
know.
got a message.
Yeah.
At the end of the
John
movie,
Singleton he was good at that though.
Kane, at the end of the movie, Kane tell you, I would have chose to live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
But, you know what I'm saying? We don't never get to that point. We don't even remember him saying that.
Nah. The nation said that H.W. Bush ordered the hit on mine.
Yeah, they hired a Muslim from New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
They hired a dude pretty much, and you know he was a supporter. He wasn't a supporter of Malcolm, basically.
Okay.
All the evidence points to this guy. I ain't gonna say I'm 100% conclusive or whatever, but the evidence points to this guy from New Jersey who didn't like Malcolm for what he did, and the FBI hired him to do the job, and he did the job. The FBI got a way. Everybody got a price, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying everybody 100%, but everybody got a price. In other words.
Yeah, that was tough. Switch gear.
Yeah,
Moving
switch
along.
But,
You can always switch gear with me, Molly.
I'm gonna bring up one thing real quick. We ran over it real quick because I know ain't none of us watching it. The RNC, the White Power Hour.
Right. The White Power Hour.
That shit look like something off the Purge last night.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. They using tokens. Y'all seen all the black people they been trying to use to speak against, like, you know,
The Black Lives Matter stuff.
Black Lives Matter, Kamala.
Yeah.
They've been using black people to speak against anything that black people like, basically. And they don't understand, like, tokenism, it might work for a small percentage of our population. For the most part, we ain't trying to hear it.
We ain't trying to hear it, because we not even watching.
That's their whole plan for the election, to demonize the Democrats.
Yeah.
They were saying, at first they were saying the Democrats were trying to demonize Donald Trump. But we actually got plans.
Yeah.
Like, you go on Joe Biden's website, he got like a 6-step black economic plan. Like, he got a black agenda, basically. He got a whole black agenda. People don't talk about it.
Might check that out.
Yeah, go to JoeBiden.com. I think it is JoeBiden.com.org something.
Yeah. But again, all the bashing that Joe been taking, folks really been turned off by Joe though.
Yeah, I ain't a big Joe fan, but I know I'm not voting for Trump. And I'm a voter, so...
Got to make something happen.
Right.
Gotta use your voice.
Right.
Use your voice this upcoming election, people. It's important.
I'm basically voting for Kamala because I don't think Joe gonna finish anyway.
Yeah.
He gonna tap out.
Yeah.
At some point.
Nah, I can see him do right.
Joe ain't gonna make it.
Joe gonna do right.
That man,
The one joke you didn't know, he gonna revitalize the hell, bro.
I don't think
He gonna order some innards.
and to that effect though, I don't think Trump got another phone in him. I don't think like he already slurring his speech. He had to hold his glass with both hands. He can't hardly walk right. Like
They like him out, bro.
he can't read the teleprompter. Like Trump ain't got another phone in him.
Yeah.
Like we talk about Joe having bad memory and saying dumb stuff all the time, but Trump say a lot of.
But that how he been like that since we known the Donald.
He been.
He been like that.
Donald was cool in
no, he wasn't. No,
I'm saying like not like we fuck with him. I'm saying like he was cool as in like he could talk slick.
Okay.
He ain't talking so slick now. It's like a third grader now. Like
I think, bro, he'll bust it out photo.
yeah,
he'll bust it out, bro.
yeah.
They tried everything
I'm
to
saying,
get him out.
he might be our funniest president.
Oh, of course.
I'm talking about dude hilarious.
Gay Edgar Hoover worked with the Memphis mayor hearing order to hit on Dr. King.
Yeah, that's
Exercised by special hired Memphis cop.
It's true.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
went-
Gay Edgar Hoover.
They had a Ponzi. What's his name?
Gay Edgar.
James Earl Ray, whatever his name.
Oh,
was.
yeah.
He was a Ponzi, man.
Yeah.
That's what they call like somebody that don't really know what they into.
Yeah.
He didn't kill him probably. I don't even think he
Probably
hit him.
didn't do it. He probably had cold feet. Still got charged with it.
Probably was shaking, probably missed.
I'll take just then sometimes they tell you them folk, man, put them folk in prison for a couple weeks. Let them folk go by their business. Go move out of home.
We can turn it down to conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
Moving forward.
Moving forward.
Click, click.
Excuse me.
The Breannacon.
Yeah.
Mm.
Talk about
What you call it? What's the name of the movement? I can't help. I hate that. Anyway, it was a whole bunch of activists. I can't remember the name of the group. They cold blooded, they good. But they came up with this flyer, this event they trying to do called the Breannacon. Breannacon.
Right.
They were gonna do a barbecue.
Right.
In honor of Breonna Taylor to arrest the officers that killed her.
Right.
And a lot of people on Black Twitter and Black Facebook and Black everything was saying like it was kind of ghetto and disrespectful.
I could see how the flyer, like how the flyer would come off like that, cause then it's like a party flyer, like one of them just like you see floating around here.
It's
like not to diss nobody, but it's just like one you see every day.
So you gotta see.
It's just like I was telling Mike. I think the intention was pure. I just think the actual outcome was man, shut up, bro. I ain't trying to laugh at that, bro. I'm trying to keep it all in the book with you. Like, I think it just turned out bad.
Yeah.
Seeing that, it had too much party influence.
Right.
You feel me? Not their intention was good, bro. Their intention was good. And then the final product was kind of.
I think it was straight. You know what I'm saying? We get it how you can, but they were trying to get the people attention.
Yeah, right.
And then you said it was a barbecue.
Poorly executed.
Yeah.
Listen, if it's the correct answer to that is the correct answer. Poorly executed. Cause listen, man. First, like what? Why barbecue?
Yeah. Man, you go to a barbecue to have a good time. Party.
I don't think you searching for no justice in no barbecue.
Right.
I'm trying to eat.
And then on top of that, why the flyer? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It could just be scrap, man. But I'm telling you,
The fly looks so good though. I like it.
Yeah.
Listen, bro.
It's a way to get support though. It's attention. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, I ain't the brightest bulb in the church, bro. But that look all the way messed up all the way around the board, bro.
I couldn't get jiggy with that.
But at the same time, you don't want to really clap them. You know what I'm saying? Because on the silver screen, they try to do something so good. And most of the time, most folks don't do nothing because they want to see somebody do something fail anyway.
Right. Yeah, you felt pandered to.
Yeah, so I don't want to just clap them for, you know what I'm saying? But as Miss Collins said, it was poorly executed. It definitely was poorly executed.
Yeah, big old facts. Woo! The execution of that situation, boy.
Could have been better.
It could have been tad bit better, yeah. I'm with that. I'm definitely with that. I believe when they thought about it, like, you know how we be saying, he'll be like, man, yeah, we need to put this on there, and then
who all was in the process in the room when they had that meeting?
Yeah, exactly. Like, was there any black people there? Like, I'm talking about real black people. Like, I'm talking about slums. Like,
it was some Negroes in there.
I'm talking about East Side type. I'm talking about Zach P. Funk type.
Man, that don't sound good.
Like, I'm saying, these hood mind-oriented people. Was this on them people there? 'Cause I can bet you, 9 times out of 10, that they was there, they the one that talked to you do that barbecue.
They ain't gonna get it there, homie. They ain't gonna do it.
You need some sophisticated people like Mike Smith and you need those type of people. Eric Harris, he's a good candidate to go holler at for these type of things, cause I don't think that barbecue's it, but
Nah, that wasn't gonna get it.
yeah, man.
Tory Lanez, man. Meg Thee Stallion.
Listen, I can talk bad about Tory Lanez cause he ain't from America. So let's get it.
He Canadian.
Let's get it.
But Meg Thee Stallion went live on Instagram to clear up some things because
Hey, matter of fact, hey, we was watching. Tasha was watching.
Yeah,
we was
at the crib.
yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Well, she went live to clear up some stuff about the matter that happened between her and him.
Right.
Basically, she went ahead and said she put it out there. Tory Lanez shot her in the foot.
In the foot.
In the feet.
In the
both,
feet.
in both of them.
Shot her in the feet.
And that his publicist and his manager and them going out and deliberately lying, trying to make it sound like something else.
Yeah.
Now,
But when you out here on the boat still twerking, it's gonna look kind of like you ain't get shot.
I think she got the right to do that. I can get shot
Now
in the foot and twerk the same week.
Bro, if you get, it's breaking something though.
Yeah.
Like,
If she can stand on them shot ass feet and twerk,
ooh.
she got the right to do it. That don't change the fact that man shot her, bro.
Nigga, she came out 3 weeks later with
Okay.
Cardi B.
We just talking about from perception wise.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
seeing,
Perception wise,
it looked terrible.
But,
It looked like ain't shit happened to you,
but
bro.
facts
Yeah.
are here, she got shot in the foot.
Yeah, she did got shot in the foot, bro.
She got shot in the
Both
foot.
of like I wanna know how. I can't
Yeah,
say,
gotta
bro.
be-
It's I ain't gotta be impeccable, bro, for him to hit
Both
both of them.
Man.
Both of them.
Both of them, bro. With
Twice.
one shot.
Back to back.
Let's not make jokes. Let's not make jokes. Let's stop. Stop before y'all stop before y'all make me laugh. First of all, we try to be
Because this ain't a
sensitive.
laughing.
This ain't a laughing matter, bro.
Quick straw will grow. Alright, I'm done. I just wanted to say that. I had to get that off, bro. Oh, Dick Dastardly, boy. That boy. Hey, boy.
This is not a laughing
It's
matter.
not, though. But I just
Bro,
wanted to
look.
crack a joke, though.
Okay.
A man ain't supposed to be shooting a woman.
Right.
Like,
Hey.
first of all, let's not shoot each other.
Yeah, facts.
Over an argument.
Nobody,
over,
none of that.
Over a stupid argument, first of all.
Yeah.
There's two things.
But two, on top of that, let us men not overly exude physical aggression on women, bro. We can't do that.
We always
See
talk
what I'm
about not hitting women.
Yeah.
Bro. When did we skip that to shooting?
Didn't I ask that question,
You
bro?
said that.
Hey, I asked that question like, damn, like, this nigga is 5'4" and she is 6'3", maybe 6'6" in
Ooh.
the heels.
She cleared up and said she didn't hit him. She
saying?
went
Big Collins said it doesn't matter what she is doing. She got to make money. He and men like him the reason why black women feel so marginalized.
Right. Black women always say they don't feel protected by black men. You got a black man shooting a black woman in the foot.
Yeah.
That ain't helping our argument.
Okay, so with that being, but listen though, right? I don't not talking about this situation. I done been in some situations.
You talking about?
Woo!
Those-
Black women been
You talking
beating up
about-
some dudes, boy.
Yeah, I done seen it.
So
I
you
done
feel
seen
me?
But you know what
It's
I'm
a
saying?
two-way street on it.
Yeah, white women beat up white men too, bro. Like, let's not
Yeah.
make it seem like our women just brute. Like, we
Listen.
got a way of making our.
I think it's more common in with white people. I think.
Yeah, DVs, yeah.
Yeah.
See, we got it on.
That's fact. But
We-
they
we
quote unquote the majority.
We make it sound like the same way slave owners really wanted it to sound, bro. Like, black women are some strong women. Like, the gynecologist dude was practicing gynecology on black women, saying they don't feel pain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's been like the history of our women. Like, even our young girls, they perceived as being older when they like 13 and 12.
Right.
Like, they had to go through adult stuff, and people just don't expect them to feel feelings
right.
or
Okay.
pain, physically or mentally or emotionally. Like,
Yeah.
and we gotta stop. You know, like we add to it, bro. Then you got niggas shoot them in the feet. We stay talking about how black women this and that. Like, I try not to get involved in the conversation.
Because, like, again, I tell you, it's a two-way street. For every Tory Lanez, this woman out there vandalizing a man's car, running him over and hitting him with the
It
bumper.
happens with white women.
Yeah.
They
So-
kill their husband more.
But we ain't talking about the white
When last
side.
time
We
you-
just talking about the black men
I'm
and the
just
black
saying,
women.
when last time you watched Lifetime?
I don't even watch that.
Every one of them motherfuckers, the goddamn wife is paying a high school nigga to kill their husband.
And don't get it wrong, like I ain't saying that
The high school buddy she smashed,
a man
trying to
beating
kill
on
a
a woman
husband.
or nothing.
I saw one like that one time.
But it's one and
Remember that,
two.
Jano?
And
I'm just saying, though, bro, like,
and I'm not getting, I don't get a clear understanding on how that situation started.
All I'm saying is we give our own women a bad rip when it ain't just them. It's a human being thing. Women of all races do the same shit, and we make it seem like ours is just brute though. We make it seem like they'll beat our ass. We got strong black women, but we gotta make them stop seeming like they so strong. They got emotions and feelings just like everybody else.
Bro.
And we step on. They gotta be a certain way because we step on.
Even the dime pieces you caught, bro, they got a right hook.
Right. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying?
Hurt.
They got that's how they grew up. What we tell you? What I
Sandy
said,
ain't hit me yet.
What I said on like episode 3 though, bro. Like when girls grew up in the hood, they gotta grow up quick.
Yeah.
Because the nigga on the corner, he trying to hit, and people trying to grab on her and pull on her. She got to fight every other day because she pretty.
My thing is, like, with Tory is, I just hate the fact that he hopped out right to the shoot.
Yeah, man.
Like, what made you go pull your gun? Like, what made you pull a gun out?
He had to been on coke or something. That's the only reason he had to been on something.
Whatever she said to him, I don't ever want to hear that. Because if I feel like I got to shoot you, I just said something
twice,
bro.
Twice.
In both feet.
Man, listen, the man hopped out the car with it.
And then she had to follow police instructions on some shot up feet.
That's crazy.
Bagging up, stumbling. They still threatening her.
And I think she even got locked up.
Yeah, she had to go through that first.
Yeah.
But and then she kept it real and didn't even tell on nobody. Like she said she was afraid for how the police treat black people. And she kept it real with dude still, and he still out here letting people just say whatever.
That's a Canadian in him though.
Yeah, he out here liking Instagram posts and shit like
because if I know I'm in the wrong and she ain't saying nothing, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, don't do the interview, bro. Don't speak on me if y'all do that. Like she let that man make it. He done got all the way out of jail.
Yeah.
Now LA.
Now he finna go. Yeah, but that ain't gonna do much.
Man, they pretty much got him dead to rights at this point. She done had her confession on, with 3 million people watching.
Yeah.
She got 3 million witnesses to her confession.
I don't know. I don't think she'll testify.
She trying to keep it real, bro. She didn't want to snitch or none of it.
She ain't gonna testify.
If she do, I ain't gonna be mad at her. She needs to.
Of course.
There's a time to
listen,
tell.
bro. It's levels. If you don't get to that level, bro.
It's a time to tell.
From no argument, bro. That's.
I can see if she pulled out a gun or
the
something.
only way I can see it going from me arguing with you in the car to me getting out and sue you is if you don't pull the pilk out.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't pull that pilk out. You feel me?
Pilk.
Yeah, she don't pull that.
That's what I'm saying. I can understand if she pulled something out on him for it. I can see you pull it
I'm
over.
talking about she don't pull that unit out.
Now you talking about a wiener.
She don't pull it. She don't pull that unit out.
You're talking about a wiener.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
knew what you were talking
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. I thought you talking about a pistol.
He said a pickle, not a pistol.
I thought you said pistol. You talking about
The unit.
a pinnacle.
Man, bro, she don't pull that pilk out. Bro, listen, that's I gotta iron you up. And you bringing to me and I already thought you was
God.
They would no Omar.
But it ain't no reason it ain't no other reason beside that you just jump out the truck and you just want to shoot this woman.
Yeah, that's terrible, man.
That's the only way you shoot him, bro. If you find out that ain't no woman.
Trey Songz want to go out and kill so bad.
Trey Songz got some issues going on right now.
Man, why he want to be like that?
Listen, my dude got some.
You saw the story about the 2 girls said he tried to pee on her.
The no jump interview.
Yeah, well, she said he peed on.
Yeah.
But the chick that did no jump interview, she real scandalous though.
Most of them is Superhead was scandalous.
I think
she
she
believed
said,
everything she said.
She like the superhead bitch from Catch That.
Hey man, she ran through a whole basketball.
Yeah, she got the whole basketball team on lock. She said she was messing with the team manager and he called the basketball team in and
they just sit around and
whoa. Whoa.
Everybody entered her innards.
Right. Yeah.
Listen, huh? Your boy, and for Trey Songz been sketchy lately.
Trey Songz got a list of people that say he done some scandalous things.
Yeah,
but
you remember the Jeffree Star looking dude, bro, that was saying that they had like a little relationship with him.
That come with the R&B territory. I don't think he was a successful R&B actor. People that say he was gay.
Bro, Usher got a big one, bro.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Usher had some before that.
Usher liked them big ones.
You know the rumor with what they said. I can't even get it out. They said Usher and Johnny. They said Usher and Johnny Gill had a relationship with him.
Man.
Johnny.
My.
Alright, somebody told me, you remember I told you about the Luther thing? They was like, go listen to Luther music. He ain't never
say girl. He ain't never say girl.
Yeah, he was talking to the dude the whole time. Then somebody told me to do that with Johnny, and I can't even go back and listen to him music.
Man, I miss Luther, bro.
Cause I would get so mad, bro. That man.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Bro, I got all Johnny Gill old stuff.
Man, I listen to Luther. I listen to all them niggas, man. I ain't gay. So I just can see you they talking to a girl or something.
I do something wrong, bro. So he wasn't damn with his dad. Someone right.
Nah, the song is kind of weird. That's my father again. That
You're
song,
not gonna dance with your daddy, bro. Stanley ain't finna dance with you no way.
I'm talking about even if we did dance when I was younger, it ain't something to sing about. It was just like I enjoyed it. Like I would have said going fishing with my dad or something.
Nobody wanted to listen to Kiki. She might have been telling the truth.
Kiki Palmer, yeah, she said she had to hide in the closet.
Hey, listen, huh?
She said she had to hide in the closet from Trey.
Listen, bro, on everything. When she came out with that, bro, I thought she was on dope.
No, when she came out, I believed on the slick.
Hey, that's how
the story sounded too realistic. She knew what she felt, what was going on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like sometimes when I hear that, I said drugs.
Yeah, she did.
I said drugs, bro.
Now, it's some stuff she do.
I'm gonna say drugs. Okay,
that sounded realistic, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Then you get more, but then, like, it's like the Tiger Woods effect, like, you know what I'm saying? You get 2-3 people that probably done went through it and know what's going on, then other people jump on along with it, make it seem even worse, like, golly, bro, what you smashing that many folks?
Yeah.
You smash like 5.
See, it comes with that lifestyle, though, man. You Trey Songz, you got the most beautiful women in the world throwing themselves at you at all times.
No, bro.
But not all girls feel like that, bro. You gotta realize there's some women that don't want you like you talking about, bro. And you can't force yourself on them, bro.
Right.
Now, the Selena Powell girl, bro, I feel like she lying just to get another. She got so many stories out in the street, bro, of accusing guys. Yeah. And then you go check the DM, she hitting them up.
Yeah.
But, like, some of them other cases, he got a couple more that they were talking about. They bad. And then you got the one with Kiki that sounded pretty bad.
And Kiki, I love you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Kiki Palmer, listen, I don't want to say
Killing the beat.
But I thought you were on cocaine, man, when you told me this story, bro. I ain't gonna lie
know
to
this
you.
man.
It sounded.
Sorry to this man, but I don't know this man.
It sounded like she was on something or something, bro.
Yeah.
But I apologize. You feel me? Like, we don't know what to believe nowadays. I'm just saying, like, everybody done been accused of something that they ain't do. So I don't know. I apologize though. She did sound like she was on coke. Like on some real talk, bro.
Man, we got about 2 more topics to run through.
Luther said, "No matter what my baby is, she never leaves me without love. I choke her when I hear her voice, and I'm alright to my." Okay.
You said her a lot of times, man. Whatever that was.
Okay then.
You said her. There it is for you.
Okay, but I don't think he meant that though. I don't think bro meant that. I think bro.
Bad boy.
Oh man.
Gonna roll back.
Oh my god.
Sneak out the window.
Oh my god, Reggie.
Man, I'm just trying to help you out, bro. Listen.
Hey, but check this out.
Man, listen.
Man, every time I hear a drop, man, I'm starting hating.
That's the same damn drop.
Nas album done.
Somebody killed.
Man, Nas dropped the album King's Disease.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to get in there?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about King's Disease before we
It's
get
a
into
fuck.
we gonna talk about Master P in just a
It's a
second.
fuck.
We gonna run through. Yeah, I give it 4 out of 5 mics, bro.
I give it a fuck.
A strong 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
I can't get y'all mad because I ain't heard it.
I think the highlight of the album is it's a few highlights. The intro, Car 85,
Yeah.
and Full Circle,
Full circle, the hardest track on this song.
and
That's the one with the fire?
the
Yeah.
Cure too. The Cure
Listen.
at the end of the album is dope.
Listen, Nas, first off, is the worst beat picker in rap history.
And shout out to Hit Boy for changing it for an album.
So to finally get Nas on some high quality beats, it was a wonderful.
And then he dropping gems every song. Like this
Like
song
this album don't sonically stand out, but it
does to me though. It the beats. I think they rap around
next
his
year we
words.
won't listen to this shit.
I think I'm gonna listen to
I
it.
don't think next year we ain't gonna
It
listen
done
to
moved into that KOD Nipsey rotation now.
it.
This album done
Okay.
moved to that rotation for me.
That's
You gonna
tough.
say that this
444
Bro,
to
it
sneak it out.
just took it jumped in the weekend though.
Right.
But I listened to it umpteen times with you.
Yeah.
Like I didn't listen.
I think it's just hype with you.
No,
Bro,
the
bro,
music
I was
is
the
high.
first. I was the
It's
first
high
one.
quality.
I was the first one to tell you that last night album sucked.
Yeah.
Like, if people don't know by now, man, I'm honest about music. Bro.
I listened to one song on this shit.
I like G. I like one of G's album. The next album I said it sucked. If Lil Wayne
The
album,
one you said sucked though,
It sucked.
you fucking
It sucked.
man. That 103
It
was
sucked.
bumping,
that
bro.
shit sucked.
You was fucking out of here, man. Shut
That
up.
shit sucked.
Man, see,
I'm honest about it though.
listen,
Y'all
bro.
just scared
I
to
don't, man. You crazy? That
Y'all
103.
Y'all gonna say
That
whoever y'all
Jeezy?
like music sound good.
That Jeezy,
Yeah.
bro. Let me go pull this up.
Don't pull it up. Don't waste your time.
Man, I don't finna pull that up. 103,
If I listen to your album 4 times, I ain't felt it. I ain't gonna feel it.
No, the Return of the Snowman. That was the one.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
try it.
Oh, the Snowman.
That was a decent album.
Man, he is tripping. It
That
will
was
be
a decent
decent.
album.
Name a highlight. You can't name a song off
Listen,
every
see
motherfucker.
that
You can name a song
I'm
off
finna-
every G's album.
Listen, I'm finna get it to you. Like I told you, bro.
The devil is a lie.
Return of the Snowman. Where is it?
They can't even find no album music. They don't even want this shit on there. I agree with them.
Listen,
They buried that junk with
it's
the
alright
iPod
on there.
creator.
It definitely ain't on there.
Steve Jobs said don't put it on there.
Like I told you, bro. That joint go hard. I don't know
Nah.
what you talking about.
Nah.
That Return of the Snowman was hard.
So
I got it on.
you know about 2 other people. Cause y'all, I ain't even heard y'all play that. I watch y'all stories on Facebook and Snapchat.
104.
Yeah, it's 104. 103 was
104.
on. Why y'all tripping?
Bro,
You can't
what's
name.
the power?
Oh yeah. This album was
You're
good.
crazy.
Alright.
That, oh yeah, with Ball Greens.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That White Key, that MLK Boulevard, 06 with Rick Ross. Man, you was tripping.
Yeah.
That album sucked. Listen to how that song starts.
Man, stop playing with me, bro.
It sound like a loop. It sound like a Fruity Loop
Oh,
loop, bro.
my God.
I made that beat
Listen,
in 06.
whatever, bro. Like I told you,
Man, come on, man.
Like I told you.
We ain't got to argue about Jesus.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we
man.
talking about Nas right now. Nas just put out almost a classic.
Yeah.
If he would have cut by 3 songs,
I think it's going to end up being a classic. It's going to move into like his top 4 or 5
I'm
rotation.
not fanatic. I give him probably.
It's going to move into like the top 3
It's gonna be
4
solid. It's gonna be in the area of
One of these
It
days.
skipped a whole lot of albums that he made. I mean, it jumped
The
over a whole
Hunger for
lot of-
More. What else? Good solid ass album front to back, but it ain't classic.
We're gonna have to determine what classic is.
I done
I
told
think
him
y'all
what
like.
classic.
I think y'all give good albums classic.
No. No.
People, a lot of people think an
Okay,
album
we
that
ain't
sound good
No.
is a classic, and
We
it's
didn't
not.
talk about it last week, but you know,
What's that?
I posted the question, but you know, does anybody have 5 classic albums?
Yeah, why?
That's the go-to answer.
Why?
That's understood.
You got to.
That's understood.
You have to know that.
Okay.
You have to know that.
Okay.
Jersey got 2.
2?
Yeah. Jersey got 2.
Dude, try to.
The Black Album, listen, I'm nah, right. The Black Album, and what's that other joint?
So Kanye ain't got 5?
He got 3.
Kanye got 5.
3.
Kanye got 5.
3.
4.
3.
College dropout. Late registration.
Fuck no.
Graduation.
No.
The late registration was better than the college dropout.
No. You is on late registration with.
I'm not gonna talk to y'all about
with Barry Bonds and all that on there.
That's
graduation.
That's graduation. Okay, then. Okay.
Late registration is on.
Okay.
That's great.
That's the one with Lupe on.
Sierra Leone and all that. Okay, yeah. That's classic.
3. He got 3 in a row. The first 3.
No, that graduation was horrible.
No.
That graduation was horrible.
Graduation was horrible with flashing lights on it.
Yeah. And then what else? Barry Bonds, I'm reading that joint sound anywhere decent because Wayne was on.
Wayne fan. You said I know it's happening right now.
Okay, so I gotta take my criticism away.
Hold on.
I gotta take my criticism away.
Good
I
life.
wasn't a classic because I only like because of that.
Fuck out of here.
Listen.
I'm not reacting with y'all.
Listen. Besides that, what other song? Besides Flashing Light, Barry Bonds, and Good Morning.
Wait till I get my money right.
Okay, that's a solid song.
Okay.
That's it.
He had about 7 of them on there.
That's it. Yeah, that's on with all that. Then Yeezy, that Twisted Dark Fantasy joint.
That ain't.
He dropped a single every week for like 6 weeks off the album.
That's gotta be considered a classic.
And guess what? We didn't listen.
It's like one of the greatest albums ever created, bro. Like, what did you
talking about my dark
man.
With a fantasy album?
Yeah.
No, sir. That one.
But you think the Carter 3 a classic?
Fact. I don't say it's a classic.
Man,
I personally don't say it's a
I'm
classic.
not talking to y'all about classic albums.
I'm not gonna say.
Smoking.
Listen, I'm reading that the Carter 3 is a classic because of the numbers.
Yeah.
That wasn't weed y'all smoking.
Oh, okay, then. I appreciate it.
Angel this home.
I appreciate it.
Yo, this trip.
T.I. ain't got 5.
Yes.
T.I. don't have 5.
Tip does not have 5.
Tupac definitely don't have 5.
Tupac
got 3.
Listen, I'm gonna stay.
Michael Belly don't go.
I'm gonna keep making my argument for T.I., bro.
It was Tupac.
Like Simple don't. That ain't no friend.
Yeah.
What? Once you change your name, it's over with. That's enough.
Yeah.
Once you change your name, it's over with, bro.
You give me coke. Stop.
So listen, bro.
And who said T.I. got 5? Who was that that said that?
Neil.
Man, I agree with him, man.
No, T.I. got.
Man, it's Angel this one.
T.I. got trap music, urban legend.
King.
That one, because the leaked version sound better than the original version.
The one without James White singing on that. It was T.I. Live up and down.
T.I. ain't got it.
Y'all not gonna
T.I. got like 3.
Paperwork was his last solid album.
Y'all get good albums confused with classic.
Yeah.
It's good albums, it's great albums,
and
then classic.
No. You got good albums. The great albums are classic.
No, you got classics over great.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Cause
I can rock with your definition. Okay.
Cause Illmatic wasn't no every track on that motherfucker.
Illmatic is every track. I can fuck with Illmatic today. I listened to it one recently.
It's a track you'll skip. It's a track
I'm trying to think.
Skip.
It was one track that might sound like real 1994.
Jay-Z ain't got he ain't got no project. Nah, he got one project I listen to front to back.
Man, yeah.
He got one project I listen to front, and that's the Black Album. Black Album, the only one I listen to front to back.
Black Album is flawless.
That motherfucker, that's his best work. King is not a classic album.
It's gonna be 1 or 2 every
Paperwork was his last solid album, bro, and that was solid. That wasn't even no classic.
Great, yeah. Man.
Anything after T.I. versus T.I.P. don't even count.
T.I. versus T.I.P. had a little struggle. Ain't that the one?
It's too many songs.
Yeah.
What's the one that has you know what it is on the
That's
T.I.
it.
versus T.I.P.?
Yeah.
Okay, so The one with Rihanna and shit. Live your life.
That's Paper Trail.
That's Paper Trail.
Yeah, that Paper Trail.
Paper Trail was a
Paperwork, the one with Chris Brown on that joint.
Yeah.
Girl, take it off.
And that was a solid album, but it wasn't.
Okay, yeah.
Iggy Azalea fucked it up.
All them albums were good. They sounded like you said.
I gave trap music. I gave Urban Legend.
Urban Legend for sure.
Urban Legend not for sure.
Urban Legend from top to bottom.
Trap music way better than Urban Legend.
If we start playing Urban Legend right now, I rap from
Trap music is way better than Urban Legend.
Trap music. No,
Trap music is way better than
the first 10 songs on trap music is better than Urban Legend as a whole.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Stop playing with me, bro. Quit playing my top, bro.
After 10.
Quit playing my top, bro.
After 10,
with your scary ass.
Hey, after 10, it gets sketchy.
What talking about?
Like the Carter 2.
Talking about what? Trap music?
Yeah.
After that, you got what is it?
Look what I got.
Let me tell you something. T.I. versus T.I.P. Bezel. You got King. You got
Okay.
Long Live the Game.
But
Bro,
it's
stop
sketchy,
playing.
though. It's sketchy.
Stop playing with me,
It's
man.
some skips in there.
That's a classic ass album. Y'all folks don't know what
It's a classic. I said it's a classic.
Yeah, we said it was a classic.
Yeah.
I'm
But
just saying.
not over Urban Legend.
So now what
Urban Legend talked about it.
Alright.
And then he went commercial a little bit with it and
Right.
still put out
Listen,
a
Life Out Like Sun, right?
I
Would
said,
that be a Wayne classic? Or would that be
Yes.
it's a
an
good
Ashton?
album. Matter of fact, I might put it. It's
Classic.
almost a classic. I ain't gonna lie.
It's classic.
What make it not a classic?
It ain't a song on that motherfucker.
Birdman,
But Wayne wrote Birdman
Yeah.
shit. So we ain't tripping
but
on
Birdman did slip on a few of them tracks. But Birdman outshined him on a few tracks.
that. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's a good
That's
album.
a
though.
classic.
I can't call it a
That's a
classic.
classic.
It's a good album. But you can listen to it in your era.
Aquemini.
Quivernine classic. For sure.
Okay. Hold on. What was after that?
H.E. Aliens.
Okay
Yeah.
then.
No, I think H.E. Aliens was before Quivernine.
Okay. So would you call AT Aliens?
Stank on you.
Would you call that? Would you call that a classic album?
Yes. You could almost call any Outkast album.
No, hell no.
Speaker Box a little below it. That wasn't Outkast album either.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was just finna get so deep in your ass about that album, bro. But you're right. That was not Outkast.
Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music Classic.
Ooh. Which one had Bones Over Baghdad?
Stank on you. Stank on you, and it's a classic, bro. You can listen to that album right now.
That's two.
Aquemini.
Of course. That's that.
AT Alien.
Shit. They better than 1,000.
They better 1,000. Like, if they would have kept going, bro, they'd have had more than 5.
Ooh. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you the only reason that Speaker Bar Love Below shit wasn't no classic because of Love Below.
Okay.
The Love Below fucked that up.
Okay.
Dre would experiment too hard.
Yeah.
He should have been with Big Boy.
But he had some great stuff come out of his experiment.
He
too,
did
though.
now.
He
Prototype was like
Prototype.
#1 for like 17 weeks.
Bro, I'm talking about even like the Roses on.
Roses.
Like,
Yeah, and that joint was in almost every Latino
Then
movie.
shake it like a Polaroid.
Yeah.
All that. He had some good stuff come out of his experiment, but it lacked in a lot of other places.
Yeah, when you put it together as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of how I be feeling about like Webby old shit, like Webby like Savage Life 2 or 3.
Savage Life 2 wasn't it for you.
Like
the first one though.
Yeah, that's one so hard.
That's a classic.
But Savage Life 2, that's the one like 612, all that enough, right?
Blowing though.
You sure it wasn't?
All those songs
that
was great.
was the first one.
All those songs was great.
No, that's on 2.
No, Neil, we can't count. I'm serious, bro.
Well, why not?
Because y'all didn't get on that shit till 15 years later.
And
no,
I
that
take
shit
back
don't
my
count.
take on that. I'm serious. I listen to it. It don't really. It sounds like 2003.
But that's the thing about it, like.
But it was straight. Like for the most part, it was a good album.
It was a great album.
It ain't.
It was folks slip on.
It ain't
It's kind of like how I feel about Reasonable Doubt. Like you can't count Reasonable.
You gotta count Reasonable Doubt.
No, you can't.
It
There's no way possible.
Reasonable
You can count.
Doubt. Reasonable Doubt was
It
a
became
classic when it came out, bro.
in
It
New
just
York.
wasn't here. It
In
wasn't
New York,
here.
that's your fault.
That's your fault.
No, it's not. That's your fault.
It's well respected.
That is your fault.
It's well
See what I'm saying? No, that album, folks got on
so
that like
Kids got a
Blueprint.
classic. So do Jada Kids got a classic?
He got one. Kiss the Gang Goodbye. First album.
But that's in New York. It wasn't here.
I can't say that.
Niggas in Grenada would not listen.
We was wearing paper towel around our head.
That was kind of fabulous.
Well, Jada had made it even more hotter.
And he
with
had
them.
one single that we fuck with. And that's that we gonna make it.
No, you don't remember goddamn
Knock yourself out.
what?
Niggas did not listen. Niggas did not listen to Knock Yourself Out.
Are you minding mine?
You don't remember Put Your Hands Up?
Right.
Nah,
Yeah.
fuck that. Put your hand
Yeah.
down when you talk about beans on them.
Yeah.
that wasn't in the South, bro.
You crazy motherfucker.
That wasn't in Grenada for sure.
You crazy
We
motherfucker.
were listening to goddamn.
Nigga, fabulous. Fabulous. New York ran the shit like
we
New
were
York.
listening to
New York was
Lemon,
like,
goddamn.
it's like
We
2000.
were listening to Shake What You Got in Them Jeans.
No.
They came-
So you gonna tell me it's dark and hell is hot one down here?
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't.
Yes, it was. Like when X went platinum, nigga. Do you hear me?
You
Like,
could go, and from New York, you can go platinum in New York, bro.
nigga, you
You
can.
could go platinum.
You can. But
Niggas
niggas in Mississippi was bumping X, bro.
It was a few. But
Man, we was bumping X, bro.
because he was the crunkiest nigga in the north.
Okay, that's what I'm
He
saying.
felt like he was from down here, really.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
He got
Listen.
soul from the south.
Niggas down here, we was listening to that New York shit, cause that's what everybody was listening to. We didn't have much to choose from then. It wasn't flooded
Bruh,
with artists.
basically what we coming to ain't no rapper had 5 on.
Wayne.
We don't. I do not want to have the Wayne go say
Right.
with y'all.
I just
Like,
gave you 4.
Right.
I just gave you
right.
4.
That's just y'all.
So give him one more. Give him one more to complete it.
No, I'm just saying.
We gonna complete it.
Balls.
Nah, we ain't gonna screen bond.
Balls said even what's his name, reincarnated, whatever.
Nah, Rebirth.
Rebirth.
Nah, fuck out of
Wow,
here.
when,
Man,
nah.
I frisbee that joint. I'm sorry, I'm trying to see
The
how
block
far
is
we
hot?
go. The block is hot frisbee.
No, you'll listen to that.
Come on,
It
bro.
sounded
Got an
good.
early cop from Keisha.
It sounded good in '98, but it's frisbee now.
White out.
Frisbee.
You definitely gonna say you gonna freeze with that 500 degrees.
No, 500 degrees sound good. I
But-
fuck 500.
It's 500 was actually a bit of work up until that point.
Right.
Yeah, the Carter. The
That's
Carter is the perfection.
That's when everything
Okay.
changed.
Okay.
The Carter. is
If you
perfection.
follow Wayne,
You see,
Wayne, bro.
You see, he always shows a Wayne card, but then he put it back up when somebody, just start championing Wayne.
Wayne the truth.
I just tell the truth about all music, bro. Like even my favorite rapper ain't got like all great
Fuck your
albums. Like
favorite rapper.
Yeah, Jay-Z is man. He got some horrible shit.
I'm Rick Ross my favorite rapper. First of all.
Nah, Jay-Z your favorite rapper. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
You
they like
harder.
They won A1.
Who win a verse?
They won A1.
Who win a verse?
Who between who?
Jay-Z and Rick Ross.
Jay Z.
You see what I'm saying?
They won A1B.
He a Jay-Z fan.
I don't know. Ross might.
Ross got 20 in the chamber right now.
He got
Right.
some of the top.
After he just did 20.
Yeah, Ross got a catalog.
Listen, bro.
But
And he got songs on there with Jay-Z that we can just vote on their verses. And he killed them.
But the songs that I like from both of them ain't the songs they'll play in the verses.
Face Mob, I'm trying to think.
Face Mob ain't got 5.
He got 2.
He got 2.
Mm.
He got 1.5, man.
Nah, he got 2.
Face Mob make
The
a
diary and
The
Yeah.
fix.
the fix.
the fix,
The
yeah.
Fix for
The
sure.
fix the fix is his hardest album.
Yeah, like he make a lot of good albums. He like
He's super he the Rick Ross of that time.
Okay.
He had the best quality of music to
I'm
come
not,
out.
I'm not gonna say he was dead.
He just didn't have that much. He didn't have that much. He didn't have that much
He
material.
ain't dead consistent.
But when he dropped his material, it was the best shit that you could possibly lay hands on.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, shout out to Fake Mom. I believe Rick Ross learned a lot from that nigga. If we just sit down and ask him about, I bet he
Rick Ross admit that he watched the greats and he studied the greats and shit. So Biggie is like his biggest influence, and then you got people like
see Biggie got 2,
yeah, Biggie was 2 for 2.
but if Biggie was still
We can listen to
living,
both his albums right now and probably skip 3 songs and all between both his albums.
I don't know. I couldn't see Biggie making like 8, 9 albums though.
I could because
I can see him make like 5.
if Jay-Z did, he could.
You know, back then,
And then he was
those
so
some
creative.
deep numbers.
And he was creative. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was working on some more shit.
Like the Junior Mafia.
Like that Junior Mafia, he was gonna make that work.
Look how many people he was writing for.
Yeah.
Junior Mafia failed to exist after him.
Right. Cause they couldn't write.
That's
They
true.
had a song called Biggie, bro. That shit was horrible.
The only person that existed after him was Lil' Kim. And that was because she had a team of writers.
Yeah.
Right.
She had Jada Kiss, she had Styles, she had a whole bunch of people. And then, you know,
I
her
wrote a
own
little
influence
bit.
too. She wrote a little bit on her.
Yeah, I wrote a little bit too.
Toward the end, like
Telling you,
in the end, like now, like she do the majority of her work though.
Yeah, she was a writer a little bit, but she had a whole lot of help.
You wanna buzzer with the beat, huh?
Bzzz. Who wrote Riders Up? Mr. Cheeks?
Damn, my bad.
Look at Reggie fucking
I
up.
don't know.
Come on, bro.
It sound like Damian Marley.
Come on, broji.
He said you had another topic. I didn't mean to get heated like that.
Yeah, cause y'all just talking. Bro.
Yeah, y'all niggas talking about this Wayne.
Shout out to my guy, bro.
He ain't talking about shit.
Shout out to my brother.
Man.
Master P, man.
Goals.
He filed for that.
You fired?
He filed.
Oh, foul. I thought you said fired.
He
So
filed for that.
y'all getting rid of Master P. You get him out of here for that.
Nah, we gotta sit down and talk to P and let him know what
He gotta come to the front of the congregation.
He gotta come to the congregation. Cause listen, bro, this is just me, right? Growing up in the hood, like everybody's family, they emphasize the importance of family.
Mm-hmm.
Even the family members that you might not fuck with, you don't broadcast that you don't fuck with them.
Right.
Or
keep it low.
you keep it low key, right? For Peter to come out now, he said because of trolling, like somebody was trolling.
Yeah, supposedly be a family member, but he don't even know who it is.
He don't know who that is, right? This is what he said. He said he don't know who that is. Right. Once